my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in my
Actions, this live spectacular of what's supposed to be the New York Football Giants versus the one and only Minnesota Vikings, who, in my opinion, are going to crush their playoff hopes tonight. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, with that notification bell. Right now, the Minnesota Vikings and Giants game has not, in fact, started yet. So I'm catching the tail end of this Bills-Dolphins game right now. And as you can see, I have the score of the game up. I have the field pass thing up and everything. It's 4th down and 6 here. Miami's only down by 3. And it looks like on 4th and 6, they're going for it. Miami is going for it on 4th and 6. Ball at their own 37-yard line. Thompson, back to throw. Thompson lets it loose downfield. Has a man open. Thompson's pass too high. And the whistle came before the play, though. A timeout was taken by Buffalo. Oh, my goodness. Buffalo and Sean McDermott took a timeout there that seemed to save the game for the Miami Dolphins. And McDermott is beside himself at this moment. Oh, my goodness. Sean McDermott barely gets there, calls timeout before the play is snapped. Yes. He got there before the actual... Oh, my goodness. Sean McDermott barely getting in there and calling a timeout, which is going to unfortunately give the Dolphins another look at it. The Dolphins going to punt here on 4th and 6. So Miami only down by 3. They're going to punt on 4th and 6 with 8:27 remaining in the game. Fair caught at the 10-yard line, back at their own 10-yard line. That is where Josh Allen is going to start here. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Wow, oh wow, how things have turned out in this game. This has been, we thought the Jaguars game was crazy. We didn't think that the Miami Dolphins had any chance in this game. And yet here they are, down by just 3 points as we enter 8 minutes to remain in the 4th quarter. So kickoff, okay, so this is some news I can break right now. Kickoff of the New York Giants, game is going to be delayed till 4:50 because of the length of this game. So that game is not going to kick off till for another like 20 to 30 minutes. So we're going to be here. Run on 1st down, going to gain a few. Brings up 2nd down for Buffalo. So, again, Miami down by 3. The New York Giants game is not going to start until 4:30. Until then, we are down by 3. Miami. Buffalo's football, 2nd down and 8, back at their own 12. Allen back to throw. Allen looking. Allen fires short, but complete to his running back, and that is Nyheim Hines, who's fighting his way for an extra few yards. Brings up 3rd down and 1.5, maybe 3rd down and 2. Either way, 3rd down and very manageable for this Buffalo Bills team. Wow, what a run there by Nyheim Hines, the former Indianapolis Colt. The one who had the run back, the 2 run backs, I should say, last week against the New England Patriots in honor of Damar Hamlin. Here we go, 3rd down and 1, play clock down to 2. Allen barely gets it off, back to throw. Allen fires deep downfield, has a man. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Gabriel Davis! Oh my goodness! Caught near the 50, a 40-yard completion by Buffalo. Oh my God, Josh Allen on 3rd down and 2. And a holding penalty on defense, it's not going to matter. It moves the chain, circles the wagons, whatever you want to say. 1st and 10, Buffalo near midfield. What a route. What a throw by Josh Allen. Only where his receiver could get it. Oh, my goodness. Josh Allen, 1st and 10 from the 50 now for Buffalo. Handoff to James Cook, the former national champion. Is going to go backwards for a loss of a yard. And it's going to be 2nd down and 11 coming up for Buffalo. Miami is still in it. Very much still in it. They need to force, I mean, ideally you want to force a punt here, but you need to get the ball back. That's the main key. Get the ball back. Don't let them get a touchdown, and you're still in this ball game. Only 1 timeout, though, remaining for Miami. That is part of the problem. 2nd and 12, Allen in the gun, near midfield, takes the snap, back to throw, stepping up, now running, pump fakes, running. Allen brought down behind the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard and a half, maybe a yard or a half a yard behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and long for Buffalo. So 3rd and 11 coming up for Buffalo.
In the second game, I want you to look at the safety. 22 right there in the middle. He's spying. Campbell is on Allen. And you have to have a guy with speed, and Allen wanted to use his legs there. If he didn't have a spy there, and normally he'd be helping on the receiver.
3rd and 11.
It would have probably been a first down.
5:20 remaining in the game. Miami down by 3. Buffalo only up by 3. Allen in the gun near midfield, takes the snap. Back to throw. Rush getting to him. They fumbled. Oh, they get to him. And the Bills able to recover back at their own 40. Bradley Chubb applied the pressure, got the ball out of Allen's hands, and it counts as a forced fumble sack, a strip sack, excuse me. And now they're going to force a Buffalo punt. Miami's going to get the ball back with 4 and some change to go and a timeout to potentially go out and win this game in spectacular fashion, if that is the case. Punt is up and away. It's a deep one. Fair caught at the 14-yard line. And that is where the Miami Dolphins, the improbable story of this Miami Dolphins team, no Tua Tagovailoa, no Teddy Bridgewater, Skylar Thompson, the guy getting the start today, and Skylar Thompson having them at this point down by 3, 4:24 remaining in Buffalo, of all things, and a timeout. Guys, for those of you who are wondering, the kickoff time of the game between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants was pushed back a little bit because of this game. The official kickoff time, not my kickoff time. So they're gonna wait until this game is done. They said they moved kickoff to about 4:50. So we'll have a little time. I thought, why not watch the rest of this game? Here we go. 1st and 10 for Skylar Thompson and the Dolphins. Ball thrown, 14, play action. Thompson looking. He's going to throw. Man falls down, though. Was it caught? No, incomplete. Tyreek Hill was the intended receiver. Ball hit the ground before Tyreek could bring it in. 2nd and 10 coming up from their own 14.
Nobody gave your team a chance. Now you have a chance. It's one drive for your team's season and really for your legacy in some ways. I want to point this out. I know
This is official. NFL just announced that the kickoff time between the Vikings and the Giants has been moved to 4:50 to accommodate the rest of this game. So that is official from the NFL. Here we go. 2nd and 10, Skylar Thompson, ball at his own 14 for the Miami Dolphins. Thompson in the gun. Takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure coming. Thompson gets rid of it, fires downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. No, dropped. Oh, my God. Tyreek Hill had to become a defender and knock that ball right out of the hands of Elam. A game-saving, season-saving deflection there by Tyreek Hill. And not a great throw by Skylar Thompson. So, 2nd and 10 turns to 3rd and 10. 4:13 remaining in the game. Bills Mafia is alive and well. Third and 10. Thompson in the gun. Gets a snap off. And Miami called a timeout to avoid a play clock infraction. It would have been delay a game on Miami had they not called that timeout. They had to burn it, and that is their final timeout. So, good news for them, there's 4 minutes remaining in the game. Bad news, it's 3rd down and 10 back deep in your own territory, and you don't got any timeouts. So now, this really does shorten the game dramatically. The only time now they can stop the clock is with a 2-minute warning. They don't have any more timeouts. It is loud. Skylar Thompson can barely hear the play call, and they're gonna have they better not have trouble getting this play call off. You've had a whole timeout. Here we go. Thompson. He's got him this far. Can he get him over the finish line? 3rd down and 10. Ball at their own 14 for Miami. 5 wide here for Miami. Thompson drops back. He's got time. He's going to fire one deep. He has a man. It's caught. Jalen Waddle. He dropped it going to the ground, and Jalen Waddle is down in the Miami sideline. Let's see. He had it. 1, 2.
At first said yes, and Gene's territory, take us through this. What you're looking at here, guys, is possession 2 feet, and then the 3rd step while he is still upright. So then surviving the ground is not an element.
So, completed pass, Miami 1st down, a la Gene Steratore, CBS official. Here's the official call from the referees. 1st down, Miami. Skylar Thompson unloads a bomb, an absolute laser, on 3rd and 10 at his own 14 to Jalen Waddle. The Buffalo fans wanted it to be called incomplete. He got 2 feet, took 3 steps. It's a catch, guys. So new life here for Miami. Ball at their own 41, and the play was whistled dead. This might be a timeout, Buffalo. No, false start on Miami. Oh, that's self-inflicted wounds there for Miami. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. Kickoff time of the Giants-Vikings has been pushed to 4:50. Instead, we're catching the last few minutes of this, honestly, classic in the making between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Miami down by 3. 4 minutes remaining. And first and 15 back near their own 35. So officially their own 34. So 1st and 15 from Miami's own 34. And the referee stopped play once again. Ref ball is afoot, ladies and gentlemen. Left ball is afoot. Guys, if you're just joining us, by the way, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. It helps more people see the stream, helps the channel grow. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video, podcast, or stream is released. And the referees are still having a conversation about that play. But that was a catch. He took 3 steps, so at that point, possession to the ground does not matter. At that point, it doesn't matter. It's a catch. And Jalen Waddle's back to the sideline. This is big, guys. A massive drive for the Miami Dolphins. So the official time is what they were looking at. It's 4:07. Official time is 4:07. 34-31 ball game. Miami down by 3. 1st and 15, back at their own 34. Skylar Thompson, the man of the hour, the man with the power to put the Miami Dolphins into the divisional round and knock out the Bills. What a story that would be. He has a chance to do it here. Thompson in the gun on 1st and 15. He takes the snap. Play action. Looking. Rolls to his right. Thompson gonna just boot this one out of bounds. Incomplete. He had pressure from Oliver. He had pressure from the All-Pro Matt Milano. And it got to him. 2nd and 15 now.
Just take 3 seconds and then at 1, 2, 3, go.
Tony Romo is amazing at this commentary thing, guys. Just 1, 2, 3. Just get rid of the ball. Remember, a field goal sends this game to overtime, or at least ties this game. 2nd and 15. Ball at their own 34. 5 wide for Miami. Thompson with the blitz getting to him. Matt Milano in his face. Thompson completes the pass to Jalen Waddle. Waddle, a yard, maybe 2 short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and short for Miami, and it keeps their season alive. These Bills Mafia is pissed right now. The fact that Skylar Thompson is about to put Miami in position here. Let's see if he can get there. 3rd and 2. 3:30 remaining in the game. Thompson, I formation, handoff, and not going to get there. Going to be short of a first down. So no timeouts remaining. It's 4th down. It's going to be less than a yard short, though. They're able to get to it. You got to get your best push here for Skylar Thompson. Go QB sneak, and let's go, baby. Guys, if you're just joining us, again, kickoff of the NFC game, the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants was moved to 4:50. We're catching the tail end of this classic between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. 4th and 1. Season on the line for Miami. Down by 3. 2:44 remaining. They're getting substitutions in. They got to hurry up. There's 8 seconds. They got to get this play off. They need to hurry up and get this play off. 1, go, snap the ball. Oh, my God. The snap came late. Wow. Dysfunction personified. This has happened at least 4 or 5 times in this game where Miami just was not ready for it. Delay a game, pushes it back. Oh, my goodness. How do you not get the playoff? It's 4th and 1. Way too much time taken there. And now it's 4th and 5. You cannot get a delay game here. It's 4th and 6. Excuse me. It's absolutely inexcusable. So now 4th and 6. Season definitely on the line here. Thompson is back in the game. Thompson in the gun, 5 wide. Skylar Thompson takes the snap. Looking. Thompson rolling to his right. He's going to fire, and it's going to be incomplete. And that is the season for the Miami Dolphins. Buffalo takes over on downs. Immaturity, inexperience, whatever you want to call it, it cost the Miami Dolphins. They had it 4th and less than a yard, were unable to get a playoff, had no timeouts. The lack of awareness killed the Miami Dolphins and any hopes they had of a comeback today. Oh, Skylar Thompson almost got it to Gesicki, though, on 4th down. But, oh, my goodness. That is tragic if you're a Miami fan.
Gesicki had a chance there, but it was tight coverage. But you saw Tyreek Hill there.
There's an injured Bill. That's Elam.
After breaking up that pass
So Elam is down.
with so much riding on it.
So there's 2:22 remaining in the game.
Catchable ball. We're gonna step
It is, man, oh man, that is killer. That is killer. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. If you're feeling generous and you want to support the channel and make sure whatever you want to say gets some ample time and answered, be sure to leave a super chat as well. It's a damn shame that Miami screwed Miami is what happened here, guys. Miami screwed Miami. That is a damn shame. You cannot. Mike McDaniel. I like Mike McDaniel. Don't get me wrong. I like Mike McDaniel, but that is inexcusable. How do you not? Man. I like Mike McDaniel, but man, how do you not get that playoff? Like that, it's just killer. How do you, man. It is frustrating. It is very frustrating. And I get it. He's a rookie coach, and you're playing with a young team and a third-string quarterback. But that situation, there's got to be a sense of urgency from at least the rest of your team and the rest of your sideline. That did not seem to be the case. They didn't break the huddle on that 4th and 1 until there were 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. Inexcusable. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Miami still with an outside shot. They have the 2-minute warning that can stop the clock. Hand off to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd and long. So if you're Miami here, best case scenario, you're going to get the ball back with maybe less than, like about 20 to 25 seconds remaining in the game. Back it deep in your own territory. And I mean, yeah, all you have to do is get in a field goal range, sure, but I don't know, man. I mean, ideally you want to strip the ball, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. Man, just they had it. They were in it. They were in it. That is damn. How do you do that? Like am I the only one who really like can't see that? Like that was absolutely brutal. Like how do you allow that to happen? It's 4th and 1. It's the playoffs. You have a chance here. It's actually 4th and less than 1. It's 4th and like half a yard. You have a shot to keep the drive going and continue your season. And you can't get a simple quarterback sneak in 40 seconds? Like, the players broke the huddle with 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. Didn't get set until there were 3 seconds remaining on the play clock. And then by the time someone looked up at the play clock and was like, hey, let's go, they didn't know what was going on. Inexcusable. Inexcusable. And I'm not the one of those people who's like, oh, they got to fire Mike McDaniel. No. It ain't that deep. But, man, their inexperience on all levels showed on that play. That's absolutely inexcusable. Inexcusable. The Miami Dolphins cost themselves their own season here. That's what happened. They screwed themselves out of one of the biggest upsets that we've ever seen. We're talking about the Buffalo Bills, one of the most high-powered offenses we've ever seen in the NFL, going up against the Miami Dolphins on their 3rd-string quarterback, on a rookie. And they had a chance to pull off something here. It's like 99% chance that's likely not going to happen now. Inexcusable by Mike McDaniel. Inexcusable by the rest of the coaching staff as well. And that's who this is on. I'm not going to blame Skylar Thompson because that's like, it's not his job to get the play in. As a coach, it's your job to go Get that play in as soon as you possibly can, and make sure your players are prepared. Insane, man. 2nd and 11 here for Buffalo. Handoff up the middle goes Singletary, excuse me, up to about the 40-yard line, excuse me. So Bills have the ball at the 40-yard line on 3rd down, and it is going to be an interesting one here. So again, guys, kickoff of the Giants and the Vikings was pushed off a little bit. Actually, in fact, I think it's actually going to kick off in just a second or two. Oh. Here we go. Handoff. Bills first down ends the game. Can Singletary get a first down? He's very close. They're going to be a foot short, so it's going to be 4th down.
I would take a timeout if I'm Buffalo. Take it all the way down and discuss this now.
Now it's going to be, if it's 4th and a yard and I'm Buffalo.
They're saying on the field, first down.
Oh, they're on the field. They're saying first down. This game might be over.
I think they might want to take a look at this. Whoa, they can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. You've got to look at this. This is a season. They gave him the first down. That doesn't mean it was a first down.
So, all right. So while they figure that out over there in Buffalo, we'll get started with this game. The Minnesota Vikings got the ball. All right, sorry. Excuse me. Let me get, in the words of Matt Ryan, let me get effing set. Minnesota starting at their own 25 to start this game. After a touchback on the opening kickoff. Quick throw by Kirk Cousins out to, guess who? Justin Jefferson for a gain of 9 yards. So a 9-yard pickup there. Sorry, that was Nick Mullins. Wait a minute. What? Why does that say Nick Mullins? No, that's Kirk Cousins. I don't know what Yahoo is on right now. That was definitely Kirk Cousins. There we go. So here we go. Handoff. Here he's going to go to Dalvin Cook. Cook has room. Cook has 9 yards on the play. Going to be stopped maybe a yard short of a first down. So Dalvin Cook putting in the work as they look at that play in the Buffalo-Miami game. There's a lot going on in the NFL. You got 2 playoff games going on at once right now. 2nd down and 1 here in Minnesota. 2nd down and 1. Single back formation. Handoff to guess who? Dalvin Cook, who's going to gain 1.5 yards, which is just enough to pick up a first down. Skull. They move the chains. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. In Buffalo, that play is under review, whether or not that was a first down. If it is, the game is over. If not, Miami has one chance to try to get in a field goal range. 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Ball at their own 45. Play action. Cousins fires. Caught. Jefferson first down into New York Giants territory. Justin Jefferson doing what Justin Jefferson does best. Catching balls. So Justin Jefferson first down near the Giants 45. Minnesota looking good on this opening drive. Nice balance between the run and the pass. See if they can keep this up. 1st and 10 from the 44. I formation for Minnesota. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. Cook running forward. Cook running right into trouble. That was Ward for the New York Giants, bringing him down. The G-men stop him after a short gain of maybe 2 or 3. And they're going to call that Buffalo play a first down. So the game is over. Buffalo wins. Buffalo advances. Meanwhile, the throw. Oh, Adam Thielen catching it. A low throw by Kirk Cousins. What a dive by Adam Thielen. Did that ball hit the ground, though? Ooh, that is close. That ball looked like it hit the ground. Minnesota's going to get on top of it. Doesn't matter. Minnesota gets the playoff. It's complete for a gain of about 5 to Justin Jefferson. So Justin Jefferson picking up a few yards. He's got a lot of catches so far. Justin Jefferson already has 4 catches in this game. So it's 2nd down and 5. See what Kevin O'Connell dials up here. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Minnesota 20, or sorry, ball at the Giants 23. Ooh, there was movement up front. Who'd they get? I think they might get Minnesota here for false start. Oh, my man doesn't know the number. It was encroachment on the defense, and O'Brien Dable is unhappy. That is a very unhappy head coach.
He's on the sideline. His hand gesture is saying to the referee that Kirk Cousins is kind of throwing his hands out there with the hut and drawing. See him there? The quarterback is not allowed to make a real overt gesture with his hands on the set hut. That's what Brian Dable is mad about.
Here we go. The throw to Dalvin Cook here on 1st and 10. Cook making room. Cook! Gain of 6, maybe 7 yards on that play. Sets up 2nd down. Inside the 15 for Minnesota.
So there's been a lot of soft voids and all the completions. The first couple to Justin Jefferson, the screen there to Dalvin Cook. That's not what he typically wants to be.
Minnesota, 5 of 5 for Kirk Cousins for 45 yards. 2nd down and 4. 10 minutes remaining as they're looking to score on this opening drive. I formation here for the Vikings. Handoff. Cook breaks a tackle. Can't break another one. Gains maybe a yard. Going to be 2nd down and 3 for Minnesota. Excuse me, 3rd down and 3. So 3rd down and 3. The G-men trying to hold the Vikings to a field goal.
Explosives, because as you mentioned, they're one of only 2 teams in the league that are top 5 red zone, top 5 3rd down. They got their first crack right here.
3rd and 3. 9:20 remaining in this first quarter. Cousins in the gun. Jefferson in motion. Cousins takes the snap. Throws to an open Adam Thielen, and it is caught for a gain of a few. Sorry, that's DJ Hawkinson. How did I get those two mixed up? DJ Hawkinson, the former Detroit Lion, sets up a 1st and goal after a gain of 5. So that gets Minnesota closer and closer to that end zone. A very nice drive here for Minnesota. They've been balanced. They've gotten the ball out quick. We can see Daniel Jones on the other side warming up. 1st and goal for Minnesota. Single back formation. Cousins under center. Fires to his right. It's Justin Jefferson. Reaches out and has the touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Cousins on that drive, 6 for 6, 100% completion percentage. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. The rest of it doesn't matter. That's a touchdown, Minnesota. They're going to take a look at this, though. Or are they? They're going to take a look at that and confirm that that's a touchdown because there's an angle that's showing that that ball was actually short. That would have been, ooh, he might be down by contact just short, actually. Yep. Interesting stuff on the opening drive of the Minnesota Vikings versus the New York Giants. Couldn't intro that game, but welcome, guys. If you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. No, you don't want to work? There we go. Whenever a new video is released. That looked to be short. Meanwhile, out in Buffalo, the final score, 34-31. It's a damn shame. Miami cost itself a playoff win today. That's a damn shame. Guys, let me know what your thoughts were about that game. Did you expect it to be that close? Did you expect it to be a blowout one way or another? Let me know in the chat. Let me get your questions, comments, concerns. Leave a chat. Leave a super chat. Definitely leave a thumbs up on this video. It helps more people see it, and it helps the channel grow. So please, please, please do that. We got daily content coming your way here. YouTube.com/Real Take Sports. Why'd I go country like that? I'm from Alabama. Nick Saban's the best coach ever. I'm so sorry to people from Alabama. I love y'all. As I try to compose myself, help me do so by leaving a thumbs up on this video. Man, oh man. So this is, like I said, this is where's my pen? I usually like to have a pen in my hand. You know, I like to get something in my hand so I can analyze better. Like I feel like having a pen in my hand helps me become a better analyst and a better caller of the game of football, as they say. So they're still taking a look at this to see whether or not this was a touchdown. And they're going to bring it back. They're going to say it's not a touchdown, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-inch line, basically, inside the 1. So it's going to set them up. It's going to be 2nd and goal, a foot out from the end zone. Cousins, under center. They have the I formation. Madison in the game at fullback. Cousins gonna sneak it in, and Cousins picking up the touchdown. Touchdown Minnesota, 7-0 lead. They score on their opening drive. And what a way to do it. Like, they thought Justin Jefferson had that touchdown. It gets taken back, but Kirk Cousins makes easy work of it, sneaking in behind those big, bad offensive linemen into the end zone touchdown. And he gets a nice push there by Ham and Madison as well. 8:23 remaining in the first. Minnesota with this extra point pending. Extra point good, I should say. 7-0 lead for Minnesota. Let's see what Danny Dimes and the G-Men can do here. These Jake from State Farm commercials, I swear to God. What do you all think about these State Farm commercials? I don't know how much of a fan I am of these State Farm commercials anymore. Although I do like this Andy Reid one, where it's just Andy Reid drawing faces on, or drawing stuff on people's faces while they're sleeping on the plane. I love that. Give me more Andy Reid in my capitalism, please. You want to get me into it? Give me more Andy Reid. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos release. Kayvon Thibodeau, the number 3 overall pick in the draft, talking on the sideline, getting revved up, making his playoff debut for the G-Men. So they're going to get the ball.
teamer. That's a pretty good view. Right well back deep. And he's going to let it go over his head. And so the Giants will start on their own 20.
Here we go. Giants going to start their own 25. Touchback here. And here comes Daniel Jones, fifth-year quarterback. 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Had the best season of his entire career as they fist bump it before they get set in the huddle. Great to see that. This is a very tight unit as we've covered all year. Let's see what they can do here. Barkley in the backfield. It's a pistol formation for the G-men. Giants in the pistol. Jones takes the snap. Of course, it's going to be a handoff. Saquon Barkley has it, and he's got a first down. But a flag coming in late. And this one might be coming back. Saquon Barkley like a bullet out of a gun. But now we know why it looked like that. Holding on the Giants. So that one comes back. They're going to have to reset on 1st and 20. And that was holding on number 69. Not nice, man. Sorry, 65, excuse me. That was Gates and his luscious hair. 1st and 20. 5 wide here for the G-men. Daniel Jones going to step back to throw, it looks like. Takes the snap. Going to fire quickly. It's going to be caught. And caught for a nice gain of about 13 yards. That was James on the catch. A nice quick toss by Daniel Jones. Picks up a good chunk of yardage on that play. 13-yard gain. That's official. 13-yard gain. Jones in the gun now with Barkley. Jones here, 2nd down and 7. Takes the snap, going to throw again. Jones stepping up. Jones rolling to his right. Jones running now. Jones picking up the first down with his legs. Danny Dimes moving out there like he's Lamar Jackson, another guy who wears number 8. So Daniel Jones keeps those chains moving. Let's see. Can they match? If the Giants get a touchdown here, that would be big. You know what else would be big? If you guys hit that like button, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Jones under center. Barkley in the backfield. Jones, play action. He's going to throw again. He fires. Complete. First down inside Minnesota territory near the 43-yard line. That was Slayton. Daniel Jones throwing an absolute laser. They threw it 3 straight times. I did not expect that. Daniel Jones looking good to start this. You know Johnny G's loving this. Johnny G sitting over there you know damn well he's sitting over there and he's just loving all of this. Barkley lined up as a wide receiver. Back to throw for a 4th straight time are the G-men. Jones stepping up. Jones running. Jones stiff arms a man. Jones down at the 30-yard line. Inside the 30, excuse me. Daniel Jones and the G-men are moving right now. He stiff-armed Patrick Peterson, said, "Get your butt away from me, sir." A 15-yard pickup there by Danny Dimes. So 1st and 10 from the Minnesota 28. It's a pitch out to Barkley. Barkley looking for room. Barkley has it. Barkley has a first down. Barkley has a touchdown. G-men, let's go, baby. They tie the game. Both teams had 1 possession. Both teams have 1 touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 28 yards out, easy. Making it look easy in his playoff debut. Oh my goodness. So the G-men say we're not afraid of anyone or anything, no matter how good this Vikings defense may be. They make it look easy. Daniel Jones with a few nice throws. The extra point is up and good. 7-all. That is a nice start for this game.
Defense couldn't hold up. Giants do the same. And Daniel Jones gets a little out of appreciation. Coach Dable, top 7.
Ever watch an unbelievable catch and think, that's impossible?
Guys, what an opening drive. What an opening drive for both teams. Both teams go down and score. Nice balance. I was so surprised to see them throw the ball. Them being the New York Giants, throw the ball as many times as we did. That's something I was not expecting. Yeah, wow. Insane. Honestly, insane. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily content every single day on the NFL. We're going to be covering the NBA as well. We covered the World Cup. We cover a lot of sports here. Podcasts, much, much more. Live streams just like this. We got shorts. Whatever you need, we got it. YouTube.com/Real Take Sports. If you're into pro wrestling, I got the channel for you. YouTube.com/Real Take Wrestling, where we cover wrestling every single day. Boom. Content all the way. Let's go. I don't know what that means. Y'all should know. I don't know. No, y'all shouldn't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I kind of make it up as I go along, but it seems to be working for some people. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is interesting, man. This is see, a lot of people expected the Minnesota Vikings to just do their thing here. I've always said that the New York Giants are one of those teams that they're just gonna pull. Like, I don't know why, but every year there seems to be that one team, right, that pulls off. That is like, that team's gonna win a playoff game. I don't know why, but that team is gonna come in as a wild card and win a playoff game, and that is the New York Giants. Also, they played the Minnesota Vikings very tough. If it wasn't for like a 61-yard Greg Joseph field goal, the G-men would have won that game. So I'm telling you, buckle up. Plus, the Minnesota Vikings, a lot of one-score games. Let's see if they can finish one out in the playoffs. I saw the sign. You guys know I got copyrighted for that one because, like, the TV was playing, I saw the sign. And, like, I got copyrighted, so that sucked, but it's okay. By the way, Trevor Lawrence went to a Waffle House after they won the playoff game. That was really funny to see. Good for Trevor Lawrence. Eat yourself some waffles, kid. You deserved it. He earned it. He's the truth. I tried to tell everybody. I said, just wait. This dude's got a winner. And he's never, ever lost the game on a Saturday in his entire life. What a guy. So Graham Gano going to kick off here to the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams had one possession. Both teams have one touchdown. Let's see how the Minnesota Vikings respond here. You got Farhan in the chat saying, hey, y'all. Hello, Farhan. Good to see you. So a touchback here for Minnesota, and they're going to get the ball at their own 25. 7-all game. We got Farhan saying the Raiders. Oh, well, I mean, look. Things could go either very good for the Las Vegas Raiders or very bad, Farhan. Either you're gonna get Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, or you're gonna get a rebuild, which would be not a great situation. 1st and 10, ball at their own 25. Cousins doesn't like the look. He cans the play. Cousins in the gun again, takes the snap, back to throw. Cousins fires to his right, going to be caught by guess who? Justin Jefferson, making another catch in this game. I believe his 5th catch so far. Cousins, 7 of 7, 53 yards to start. And that's going to be good for about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Ron says, no Tom Brady. I'm telling, hey, man, I'd trade for, look, Tom Brady, if I'm the Raiders, I'd trade for Tom Brady. I'd get Tom Brady. Tom Brady's really good. So 4:46 remaining in the first quarter. 2nd down and 4. Cousins in the gun. Cousins Takes the snap. Back to throw. Gets rid of it quickly to Delvon Cook. And Cook fights his way for a first down. Just barely gets it, though. First down across the 40, excuse me, by Dalvin Cook. Sorry, it was the 34. My bad. I saw a line. I was like, it's near there, you know. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. And it looks like they're going to stop play here. Oh, so they're actually going to bring this back. The referees have had a discussion. They're going to bring this back. It's actually going to be 3rd down and 1 for Minnesota. So a big-time 3rd down and 1 here for Minnesota. Cousins in the gun. Jefferson in motion. It's a toss to Jefferson. He's going to throw it back to Cousins. Cousins going to run, but Cousins going to get tackled. Brought down hard behind the line of scrimmage. That play was going nowhere. Ferran says it won't be worth it having people tell you only won because of Tom Brady. Hey, man, a win's a win. I'll take it. I'm a Ravens fan. I love me some Lamar Jackson. But if the difference between the Ravens winning a Super Bowl is Tom Brady being our quarterback, hell yeah. Winning matters. So 4th down and 3. Vikings going to punt it up and away to the New York Giants. Ryan Wright boots it away. And it's going to be a nice punt. Returnable, though, back at the 10-yard line. Giants going to take it out to about the 15 and down at the 18-yard line. And that is where the G-men are going to start their next drive. They went down the field and scored a touchdown the last time. Let's see if they can repeat that magic here as we get an IBM commercial triggered. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. If you guys are feeling like it, if you guys are feeling generous, definitely consider leaving a super chat. That is the best way to make sure your question or statement is read out on the air. It also is the best way to make sure that I answer it, honestly, in depth. I will answer super chats in depth. That's the difference between a regular chat and a super chat. So definitely consider that. And yeah, I'm still getting used to the whole super chat thing. I've been told it's an important thing to do. But it still is weird asking people for super chats. But yeah, that's what I'm asking you for. Give me money. No. Well, sure, if you want to. Only if you want to. But we're here, guys. 7-7 ball game. New York Giants, Minnesota Vikings. This, like I said, this is one of the more intriguing matchups. My gut keeps telling me that the G-men are going to win this out. I said it in the preview we had with Johnny G, who I'm going to try to get to join us at halftime. But I said it during that. I said, Johnny, I'm telling you, there's something about this team. And turns out I was correct. Turns out that I was a correctamundo. So we'll try to bring in Johnny G at halftime and see what he thinks, because I'm sure he has at least a few thoughts about the way this game is going. I know that he, I know that he's like, he's excited. Like, Giants fans in general are just very excited to have playoff football, and I can appreciate that. I can very much appreciate that, because for the longest time they didn't have anything close to it. And that's a damn shame, because some of those teams were actually pretty damn good. Wasted Odell's entire time in New York. It's a damn shame. But guys, don't waste your time. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and all that jazz that I keep saying over and over again. Because that's what I do. do. Here we go. Giants starting this drive, their own 25, or sorry, their own 18, excuse me. Jones, back to throw. Once again, he's going to fire down the field. Going to be wide open. Caught. Slayton has room. Slayton inside the 30. Wow, what a throw. What a catch. Daniel Jones dialing up a nice throw, and there was nobody in that secondary near Slayton. He gets a Lodiak on that play. He's down near the Minnesota 30. A huge, monstrous pickup for the G-men there. Jones going to throw once again. He's going to fire. It's going to be complete to his tight end, Cager, for a short gain, maybe of 3 yards. Nevertheless, that is a gain. So Cager with a nice gain there. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 officially. Pistol formation for New York. Oh, looks like somebody jumped. Doesn't matter. Saquon Barkley. Oh, my God. He makes a great move. Jukes people out down inside the 15. Saquon Barkley running around like a maniac to start this game. Oh, my goodness. That was a big hole. You cannot allow Saquon Barkley to run that wide open, guys. What are y'all doing? Yeah, this Minnesota defense is pretty shit right now. 1st and 10. Ball at the 14-yard line. Jones to the end zone. Jones has a touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins with a touchdown catch of 14 yards. And the G-Men, yes, the G-Men, the New York Football Giants have the lead. Andrew Thomas may have jumped early, but it doesn't matter. That's a touchdown. Oh, my God. Is this about to happen? If Kirk Cousins loses to Daniel Jones in the playoffs, no one's ever going to let him forget about that. No one. Extra point is up, and it is good. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. So, just like that. Oh, my goodness. We got a game. We got a good game here. Guys, if you're just joining us, the New York Giants just took a touchdown lead over the Minnesota Vikings to start this game. It's a damn shame if you're a Vikings fan. Imagine paying for this game and you're like, okay, maybe we got a chance to put this away early. You know, we're facing off. Look, they had a good season, the Giants did, but ain't no way Daniel Jones gonna beat us. Oh my, how wrong y'all were, guys. But if you are a Giants fan, or if you are a Minnesota Vikings fan, keep the faith. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we should be fine. You should be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Man, wow. I'm so sorry. I am still in. I cannot believe that it was that easy. I expect the G-Men to win. I picked them to win, right? Even I'm like, hey, guys, it wasn't supposed to be that easy. Because right now, Daniel Jones looking like, I don't want to say it, man. I'm not going to say Joe Flacco in 2012. That's too much on putting on the kid. I can't put too much on the kid like that. Oh, man. By God, what a game this is going to be. This is really going to be one of those, I'm going to have to watch this whole game to just understand the gravity of what's about to happen.
Every week, you see our stats.
My God, what is happening? Y'all let me know in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It has been some down years. They were down so bad. Like, just last year, they were down pretty bad. But I'm telling you, man, Brian Daboll has really helped change the culture of this team. He really has. So, good on him. But God help the Minnesota Vikings right now, man. Things are looking bleak. And they looked amazing on that first drive, but going 3 and out like that, man, you can't allow that to happen. So guys, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're gonna see what Minnesota's answer to this is going to be. Might need a cough drop. I'm starting to sound very rapsy. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at their own 25-yard line. Handoff. Dalvin Cook looking for room. He's got a little bit, and he's going to wiggle out for a gain of about 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. Second down and 6 coming up from Minnesota. Second down and 6. Cousins in the gun. 9 for 9, 62 yards. Can he stay perfect? He's going to hand off to Dalvin Cook. Cook's got room. Cook's got a 1st down near the 40-yard line. So he keeps those chains moving. And that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Thank you, Fox announcer, whose name I keep forgetting. Are they going to try to get one more playoff before this quarter's over? They line up. I don't think they're going to be able to get this off. Nope, they're not. 14-7 after 1. The Minnesota Vikings trailing the New York Football Giants. Oh, my God. You know damn well those people in New York are going crazy right now. Man, you know damn well they're going crazy right now. They are loving this. They're absolutely loving this. Oh my God, guys! Like I said, the New York Giants are a damn good football team. They are a damn good football team, and sometimes a damn good football team can beat a great team, or what people perceive to be a great team. I'm just saying, it happens more often than you think, especially when it comes to the playoffs in this environment. As my good friend Andrew said, G-men looking scary this year. They were looking scary, I'm telling you. And if I'm the Vikings, I'll be scared because it took a 61-yard field goal to beat this team last time. It wasn't no cakewalk when you guys faced this team earlier on in the season, Vikings fans. It was not a cakewalk. It was hard-nosed football. Entertaining football, but hard-nosed. Not hard-knock, hard-nosed. I love that analogy. It's hard-nosed football. That being said, we have had some interesting games so far, man. Like, I mean, if you take away even the Seahawks San Francisco game, the Seahawks had the lead at halftime. Like, they were outplaying the 49ers in the first half. And then obviously the 49ers took over and just did what they do and what they had been doing for weeks. But that was a good game early on. You had the Chargers-Jaguars game. It's still one of the most insane things I've ever seen live. We had the game that just happened, the 34-31 game between the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. I mean, and look, right now, 14-7. Two teams that I would say are about the same level. This could be another good one. And I'm telling you, the Ravens-Bengals tonight, look, I get it. I'm a Ravens fan, so I am very biased in this. But here's what I will say. When we played them last time, which was a week ago, when we played them a week ago, we being the Ravens, them being the Bengals, our defense played pretty well, all things considered. 21 of their 27 points came off of interceptions that were returned to like inside the 20-yard line. So our defense played pretty well. If we can just run the ball and play a perfect game somehow and not turn it over, we got a chance here. Let's see if the Vikings have a chance. They hand it off on a delay to Dalvin Cook for a gain of about 6, maybe 7 yards. So nice pickup there for the Minnesota Vikings.
He's almost like a big home run hitter. He either hits one 500 feet or 500, or he strikes out. It's been the year.
He either hits one 500 feet or he strikes out. It's like me in life. I'm either doing stuff really well or I'm not doing stuff really well. Here we go. 2nd down and 3. Play action. Rushed is Cousins. High throw and unable to catch it. Incomplete. So that brings up 3rd down and 3 for Minnesota. So the pressure got to Kirk family member. And man, oh man, 3rd down. Tell me if you've seen this before, Vikings fans. Tell me if you've seen this before. Smith could not bring it in. Just a little too high for him. 3rd down and 3. Ball at the 47-yard line. Minnesota's own 47-yard line. 5 wide here. Cousins back to throw. Cousins rolling, running. Fires deep downfield, and it's incomplete. Out of bounds. And a punt coming up for Minnesota. That is, bad news bears, to quote Markman123, for the Minnesota Vikings.
7 defensive backs on the field. I know they said 8 to illustrate our issues. There's 7 defensive backs, 4 down linemen. Wink Martindale thinks it makes him a little more athletic, a little bit better passing off some of the zone stuff. I've seen a nice game plan so far after the opening drive touchdown.
Man, so a punt coming up here. Wright once again on the punt. He barely gets this away. It's going to be fair caught near the 8-yard line. So the Giants get to work once again. And, man, I'm telling you, man, those Giants, those G-men, as we call them, they're going to do something here. They're going to do something here. If they go down and score another touchdown, I'd be mad if I'm Minnesota fans. I'd be like, nah, fire everybody again. Fire everybody. Kirk Cousins, you're done. Shit can you out of town. We're done here. Oh, man. But, guys, again, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. If you got a question, put it in the chat. Best way to guarantee your question or statement gets read out on the air and gets ample time and depth in its answer is to leave a super chat. Leave a super chat, and I will answer whatever you want at length. So please do that. And also, if you can't fully understand, just leave a thumbs up. It is just as good and supportive for us. Again, halftime, I'm going to try to bring on Johnny G and see what his thoughts are on this game. As we are, man, we're in the thick of things in the playoffs. And look, I'm excited. I don't care if we win or lose. The Ravens made the playoffs. I'm getting to see January football with the Baltimore Ravens, as I should turn that off. And that is a great thing for me, personally. I'm just over the moon happy about seeing my Baltimore Ravens in the playoffs. You just wish for something so much, you know? You just wish for something so much, and it finally comes true. It's just great. It's just great. I mean, by the end of the night, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be Vito Corleone from Godfather, the original Godfather, looking at Sonny and just being like, look at the way they massacred my poor boy. Like it's going to be bad off the record. On the record, Ravens by 3, but off the record, you know. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be pretty bad. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for a blowout, but we'll see, guys. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in this game. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in that game. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. 14-7 ball game. G-men starting at their own 9-yard line. Good. Good guesstimate by me. Pat myself on the back. Let's see what they do. They're going to throw the ball on first down. Interesting. It's going to be out to Saquon Barkley and going to be... It's going to be caught for a gain of about 3 yards, Saquon Barkley. Second down and 7 here. Play action. Jones back to throw. Jones firing short, incomplete, intended for Saquon Barkley. So, and now quickly, it's third down and 7. So third down and 7 here for the G-men. See what they can dial up here on third down to keep this drive alive. Again, 14-7 ball game. Daniel Jones looked pretty good. They have not been afraid to throw the ball. 37% on third down in the regular season. See if they can flip that script here. Jones in the gun. Daniel Jones back to throw. Jones looking, firing to his right. Going to be caught for a first down at the 20-yard line. That is Hodgkins. Hodgkins with a nice pickup there. Let's see what they do here. First down, once again, 1st and 10, pistol. Barkley in the backfield. Takes the snap, run with Barkley. Barkley picks up about 3. So Saquon Barkley picking up a few yards. Second down and 7. 12:30 remaining in the second quarter. Giants with Daniel Jones in the gun. Takes the snap. I think Minnesota may have jumped early. Free play here for Daniel Jones. He's going to run. Then Daniel Jones has a first down and more. Daniel Jones down at the 40-yard line. A nice run by Danny Dimes. And that was a neutral zone infraction by the Minnesota Vikings. And they're gonna decline that and pick up the first down. There's a gain of about 16 yards, by Daniel Jones. So nice run there by him. He's obviously been able to get his running off this year. 750-ish yards, say 50-ish, like 700 plus yards this season in the regular season by Daniel Jones on the ground. He's a mobile guy. Not a mobile home, but a mobile guy. 1st and 10, 12 minutes remaining in this half. Jones in the gun. 1st and 10, Jones in the gun, ball at the 38-yard line. Jones. Oh, it's a read option. He's going to keep it as Jones, and he's going to slide after a gain of 2. So 2nd down and 8. 2nd down coming up. Ball at the 40. Daniel Jones. Ball at the 40-yard line. Jones in the gun. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Stepping up. Gonna run. Jones eluding a tackle. Jones brought down a yard short, and his pads are out. Daniel Jones running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but very close to a first down. They're going to call it 3rd down and 1 for Jones. 3rd down and 2, they're going to officially say for Jones. To keep this drive alive, here's Danny Dimes. Looking. Jones rolling to his right. Jones going to run again. Jones has a 1st down across midfield. Daniel Jones keeps on going, baby. 51 yards on the ground for Danny Dimes. Daniel Jones, man, he's doing it. Passing the ball, running the ball, it doesn't matter. Daniel Jones said, I'm going to get mine. Like, we're doing this, baby. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the Vikings 46. Handoff, Barkley picks up 4, and he's down. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 coming up for the G-Men.
Mostly in that matchup. Brian Dable said, you know what? Everyone thought a couple years ago that Andrew Thomas wasn't any good either, and now he is an all-pro player, 2nd-team all-pro. He said Evan Neal's going to be just fine, but he is a rookie.
Absolutely, and I know it's a different coaching staff, but you mentioned it. The Giants organization
14-7, 2nd and 6 coming up for the G-Men.
Jones on the left side, and I have to say, there's a lot of rookies. Andrew Thomas, I'm sorry, I think there's a lot of rookies.
2nd down and 6, ball at the 43. Jones in the gun. See if they keep it in his hands. Excuse me. They do. He's going to flip it out to Barkley and give it to his hands, and Barkley's going to pick up a 1st down. So Saquon Barkley moving the chains, and the G-Men just very methodically just playing, like, honestly, the perfect game on offense and on defense. I mean, defensively, they played great outside of that 1st drive. Like, this is interesting.
Well, it's not the rule about getting the ball off. It's actually before the ball is touched by the receiver, and that block did it.
The G-Men are on fire. Here we go. 1st and 10. Jones stepping up. Jones brought down. He's going to be sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Loses maybe 2 or 3. It would have been a loss of maybe 8 or 9 had Daniel Jones not stepped up as far as he did. But the awareness to at least step up there and try to get a throw off was there. He just couldn't complete it. So, going to be 2nd down and 12 coming up for them. 2nd down and 12. Jones in the gun again. He takes the snap, back to throw. Jones rolling to his right. He's got room to his right. Jones gonna run. Jones has room. Jones 2 yards short of a 1st down. Like, Daniel Jones is taking over this game. Third down and 2. Jones in the gun. On 3rd down, takes the snap. It's a keeper for Daniel Jones. He's got room. Jones stepping inside. Jones inside the 15. Daniel Jones. Where has this Daniel Jones been for the past 5 years? Oh my goodness. Or 5, 4, 3, 4. Y'all get my drift. But basically, ever since he came in the league, where the hell has Daniel Jones been? This Daniel Jones, I've never seen something like this. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 5 wide for the Giants. Jones going to keep it. Jones inside. Okay, Jones comes back down to reality. He's going to be brought down for a loss of 2. Second down and 12. 13 rushes, 10 passes, and almost in every other, or in, I think, about 70% of the plays, Daniel Jones has been involved. It's crazy. Jones in the gun here, 2nd down and 12. Takes the snap, back to throw, stepping up, firing, caught, and that is Hodgkins with a nice gain to the 10-yard line. So 3rd down and 4 coming up for the G-men. 5:31 remaining in the half. And 3rd down and 4 at the 10-yard line. They're officially going to call it 3rd and 5 now. 3rd down and 5. Jones in the gun with Barkley. Vikings showing blitz. See if they do. They're going to rush 5. Jones back to throw. Completes it right at the marker for a 1st down. That is Slayton, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line for New York. This has been the perfect drive. Like, I cannot believe this. This is the perfect drive. Let's see what Daniel Jones can do now. Daniel Jones bought the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Handoff. Barkley. No, Jones keeps it. He's got a touchdown, but a flag down on the field. We got laundry. Ref ball is afoot, ladies and gentlemen. Ref ball is afoot. And this might be holding on the Giants. Yes, it is. Illegal shift. And that was on Bellinger. So, yep, illegal shift by Bellinger. Yeah, you can't be doing all that. You can't have 2 people in motion at once, guys. Come on now. So, still going to be 1st and goal, but it's going to push him back a few yards. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. So, still a good 1st and goal opportunity here. Pistol formation here for New York. Jones takes the snap. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, Statue of Liberty play, but a handoff, and it's going to get maybe 3 yards. A Statue of Liberty to Matt Breida. What? Oh, my God. The New York Giants just ran a Statue of Liberty play. That's crazy. This game is so fun. This game is so fun. Okay, 2nd down and goal. 3:41 remaining. This has been a long drive for the G-men. Jones, play action to the end zone. Oh, could not complete it to Hodgins. So now 3rd and goal for the Giants. 3rd and goal for the G-men coming up. Ball at the 6-yard line. Hodgins, just trips a little bit on his route. Was out of position. Jones just overshot it a little bit. They weren't on the same page. So big time 3rd down. 3rd down and goal. 5 wide here for the G-men. This has worked out really well for them on this drive so far. Jones in the gun. Takes the snap. Fires. End zone. Oh, but it's incomplete. Did he get there early? And they're going to say no. Incomplete. 4th and goal. And it looks like a field goal coming on for the Vikings. Or sorry, the Giants. Excuse me. That was a nice throw by Jones. So they're going to let Graham Gano kick this field goal and put him up by 2 scores. So we enter the waning minutes of this half. Oh, my God. Big boy Brian Dable is very unhappy. Gano's kick is up on its way, and he knocks it through right down the middle. So Graham Gano, after all that, they kick a field goal. They get points, though, but they really took, like, a solid, I don't even know. How long did that drive? It was a 20-play drive, guys. A 20-play drive. Right now, we're at what? Like, we're at 3:25 remaining. When did this drive start? Oh, my God. They milked the clock, did the G-men on this drive. They really milked the clock, and good on them. That is a great, effective use of the clock there by the I almost said San Francisco, by the New York Football Giants. Guys, if you're just joining us, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, be sure to leave a thumbs up. The likes really help us do what we do. It helps more people see the stream. So if you haven't already done so, please do me a big time favor and hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Subscribe as well for daily content and hit that notification bell. Also, another way to help out the channel, another way to make sure, and the best way I should say, to make sure your question or statement gets read out on the air is to leave a super chat. If you leave a super chat, I'm going to go in depth in whatever you ask about or whatever you comment about for a little bit. So please, please, please consider doing that if you can. If you can't, a thumbs up is also a-okay. If you got burner accounts too, log into your burner and hit that thumbs up. I don't care. Don't let YouTube hear me say that. But log into your burners, leave a thumbs up on as many accounts as you possibly can. Let's get this up to like 50 likes or something crazy like that. I don't care. But definitely hit that like button if you haven't already done so. The Giants up 17-7, and you Vikings fans thought that this was going to be a cakewalk. Y'all mother lovers thought, though. No, I'm just kidding. It's so crazy, man. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, the Vikings are man, they're in trouble. They basically went 3-and-out the last 2 times they had the football. And they've let the Giants go down and score 3 times on 3 drives in that first half. They got adjustments need to be made if I'm Kevin O'Connell. If I'm Kevin O'Connell, adjustments need to be made. By the way, fun fact, did you guys know Kevin O'Connell was also a Bill Belichick quarterback at one point? Not fake news. It's reality. I remember he came out in 2018 or 2018. I wish he came out in 2008 with that Flacco Ryan draft class. He was a 3rd-round pick in 2008, and he was 1 and done in New England. That means if you're 1 and done in New England, like as a player, right? If you're 1 and done in New England and you're a 3rd-round pick, you freaking useless as a player is what you are. You're useless as a player. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm so sorry, but he's a decent coach. He's a decent coach. Let's see if they can change things up here. Them, I don't know. They being the Vikings. Here we go. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. Cook got nothing, has nothing. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Vikings.
They go right down the field. Cousins was perfect. Since then, a couple of 3rd downs they've been stopped, and it's been quiet.
Yeah, you think back to that drive. They originally ruled them. They had the 1st down after Madison catch.
Let's see what they do here. 2nd down and 9 coming up.
He tried to do that trick play, throwback to Kirk Cousins. It feels like that was the play. If they kind of sustain that drive, maybe they go down and get points. But as a result, they punt. And since
Here we go. 2nd down and 9 here. Cousins in the gun. Cousins takes a snap. Play action. Looking to throw. Gets it off, and it is incomplete. So incomplete. 2nd down and 9 here. And they're going to call holding on the offense. It's going to be 3rd down and 9, and the G-men are going to have a chance to put points on the board, potentially. So 3rd down and 9, you're in a definite passing situation here. You want to try to avoid going 3-and-out. Like, again, for a 3rd straight time. That would ruin a lot of That would ruin any momentum you'd have in this half. 2:36 remaining in the half. 3rd down and 9. Cousins in the gun. Cousins takes the snap. Back to throw. Cousins firing. And it's going to be caught by DJ Hawkinson for a 1st down and more. Hawkinson out near midfield. DJ Hawkinson, baby. Inside New York territory. In New York. Sorry, that's not New York. In Jersey, we pump our fists, not our gas. I'm so sorry to everyone from Jersey. Well, everyone except for one person in Jersey. Handoff to Dalvin Cook. Gains nothing. And that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 11 coming up on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Giants up 17-7. That is not a mirage. That is not a joke. That is the reality we live in. The New York Football Giants up 17-7 with Daniel Jones having a hell of a game. An absolute banger, you could say, of a game. For those of you wondering, Daniel Jones in this game, 10 of 13, 132 yards, a touchdown through the air, and 72 yards on the ground. And that is in one half, and he still might have another chance to possess the ball in this half. He's playing lights out. Like, this is just 200 yards of offense from Daniel Jones. And on top of that, Saquon Barkley, 4 rushes, 51 yards, and touchdown. Meanwhile, the Vikings, do I dare? I mean, Kirk Cousins has not played terrible. It's 10 of 13, 90 yards. Dalvin Cook, 9 rushes, 36 yards. They try to keep a balanced attack, but it's just been inconsistent as far as can't they get the yardage they need. Justin Jefferson, though, 5 catches, 38 yards. You like to see him getting involved, but you definitely want to see him be a little more impactful, especially since that touchdown got taken away early on in the game. Let's see, can the Minnesota Vikings answer the call? I'm Howard Cosell. I once interviewed Muhammad Ali and kept calling him Cassius Clay. It's actually what Howard Cosell did, though. Let's see. Do you guys think Minnesota can score a touchdown here? Man, I think they can. Do. Or can't they? You know what? I think Minnesota's going to be forced to punt here. We're going to go with punt. We're going with punt. I think Minnesota's going to be forced to punt here. We'll see. Guys, let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more. Oh, man, we are waiting for this game to come back. I keep getting a lot of Invisalign. Invisalign is the official dental partner of the National Football League. That is interesting.
Some great history here with these Minnesota Vikings. Bud Grant's the only thing. This stadium is unbelievable, but for Bud Grant inside, his temperature, his control, used to seeing him outside when it's -10 out.
Here we go. 2nd and 12. Cousins back to throw. Kirk Cousins fires. Caught. Hawkinson. 1st down and more. Inside the 25-yard line, excuse me. DJ Hawkinson. Man, DJ Hawkinson really is the difference between something and nothing here for the Minnesota Vikings. It is that close for them. Cousins, 1st and 10, handoff. Cook takes it. Cook has room. Cook gains 6 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 4. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Cousins fires. Jefferson has it at the 10-yard line. Justin Jefferson, baby.
Justin Jefferson has his 6th catch of his first
First and goal for Minnesota, down 17-7, 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That is 5-0, 50 seconds. Beach Palm in the chat says hello. Hello, Beach Palm. Guys, if you're just joining the chat, be sure to hit that like button, leave a thumbs up. 17-7 game, coming out of a timeout. Giants still have all 3 timeouts, and they've been aggressive in this game. So, assuming Minnesota scores on one of these next 2 plays, look for them to be aggressive maybe as well. Cousins in the gun. First and goal from the 10. Cousins back to throw. Kirk Cousins looking. He fires, and he's got a man open. It's a touchdown. Osborne has it. KJ Osborne into the end zone from 10 yards out, and it's a 3-point lead for the Giants pending the extra point.
Big-time answer by Kirk Cousins. Right before the half, they're just running mesh. And then KJ Osborne, his job is just ride the wake of Adam Thielen and then just sit down in the middle. He's the zone operator.
KJ Osborne sitting down in that cushion that they gave him. Beach Palm says, I'm sad because the Seahawks is gone. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, I'll say that. Because they played a really nice first half, but I mean, there's no shame in losing to the best team in the NFL. Because, like, that's what the Niners are. They are by far the best team in the NFL. It is not even close. Like, they are just playing at a whole different level. I find it hard to believe anyone's going to beat them. That being said, if it comes down to the Niners and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I got to take Tom Brady. I'm so sorry. Love the Niners. I'm loving the Brock Purdy story and all that, but you can't. I will not stop going against number 12, or I will not go against number 12 until he actually retires, because Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Business. Not anymore. With QuickBooks, you can confidently manage your business. New business, no problem. Success starts with Intuit QuickBooks. Yeah. Proud sponsor of the NFL.
Introducing Total by Verizon, a new no-contract, no-credit check carrier for you and your family, with plans starting at just $30 a month on America's most reliable 5G network. Total by Verizon is available at Total.
So we got less than 50 seconds remaining in the game. Or, sorry, excuse me, in the half. In the game, we got a whole half remaining, people. There's a whole abs half remaining in this game. But we got about 45 seconds. That's the official number. I should be reading official numbers, shouldn't I? I've been doing this for too damn long not to be official about my stuff here. So 17-14, 45 seconds remaining. Giants have all 3 timeouts. They can get into position to at least kick a field goal, you would think, right? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't already done so, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Beach Palm in the chat says Seahawks were winning by 40, but 49ers touchdown, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that turned into 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns. Like, it was not pretty.
We just got a 911 on a bear in a hot tub.
A bear in a hot tub. That's crazy. Yo, these shows, they are running out of ideas. They are running out of ideas for these shows. Yo, Rihanna is returning at the halftime show. The Apple Music halftime show? Bro, I don't care how much you pay to sponsor the Super Bowl halftime show. It ain't gonna make me switch to Apple Music, and I have an iPhone. Like, come on. It ain't gonna make me switch to Apple Music. 17-14 game. 45 seconds remaining. Here in this half, the Giants played a perfect half of football. A nearly perfect, I should say, half of football. 45 seconds, 3 timeouts. Might be time to be a little aggressive. They do get the second half kickoff. You got a chance to double down on points. This is a returnable kick. Back at the 1-yard line, and it's going to be taken out to the 21. So let's see what the Giants do. This strategy is going to be interesting. Because on one hand, it's sure, on one hand, it's like, okay, let's just go into halftime with the lead. We get the ball in the second half. But on the other hand, Daniel Jones has been playing lights out. 200 yards of total offense in this half. And he... Oh. But there's a flag on the play. Oh, that's holding on New York. So that's going to bring them back. And there's an injured Viking who gets up. It's Asamoah. But now that changes the calculus if you're Brian Dable. That changes the calculus a little bit because now you're back near your own 10-yard line. You might just want to take a knee and go into halftime. You know, let's see what they do. They got Daniel Jones in the gun. Jones in the gun, back to throw, fires quickly, incomplete. That was Slayton. Pass intended, I should say, for Slayton. And that incompletion changes the calculus for Minnesota, too, because now Minnesota has 2 timeouts here. They got a chance, maybe, to get the ball back and take a Hail Mary shot at the least, or maybe a long field goal. We know their kicker's got the leg. Joseph, in fact, kicked a 61-yard field goal to beat this New York Giants team just a few weeks ago. Darius Slayton injured. Now he's walking off the field. That is not good. Let's see what happened to Slayton here. He gets wedged a little bit. Headshot from the shoulder. 2nd down and 10 coming up. 37 seconds remaining. Jones in the gun. Jones takes the snap. Back to throw. They're being aggressive. Fires complete. Short gain there. And Minnesota's going to let the clock run down. So Slayton comes back in. 18 seconds remaining. I don't know. You don't even run a play. Let's go to halftime. They're going to run a play here are the Giants. Jones dinks it down for Bellinger, who's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So the clock stops with 2 seconds remaining. And now what do you even do here? Just take a knee and go into halftime, boys. That was... Why didn't Minnesota call a timeout? It was 30 seconds remaining. There's 30 seconds remaining. You could have called 2 timeouts, gotten the ball back, kicked a 68-yard field goal or something. Instead, Daniel Jones going to take a knee, and at halftime, your score is 17-14. The Giants are going to get the ball to start the second half. I got a lot of thoughts here. What the hell from both teams? What the hell was any of that from both teams? Minnesota, you're down by a field goal. You're giving the ball back to them at halftime. You might as well just go and call these timeouts. They're going to go to way. You had 2 of them. You had 2 of them. They basically gave you a free timeout, did the Giants, when they had that incompletion on 1st down. Like you had Justin Jefferson, you got Adam Thielen. You told me you can't, if you need 10 yards in like 20 seconds or whatever to get in the field goal range, you ain't going to get that. Bad. Rookie coaches making rookie mistakes. As Chris Collinsworth once said, that was a dumb play. No, wait, that was a dumb play by a dumb player. Or no, that was a stupid play by a stupid player. Jeez. Chris Collinsworth. My muse. I love you, Chris. Never leave television. Anyway. So halftime 17-14 is your score. And yeah, it is. What the hell is happening to the NFL, guys? What the hell? Like some of these games are not they're not immediate. Don't even know what I'm trying to say here. These games are not easy to predict, are they? Experts. I love the pundits, the experts out here being like, oh, the Minnesota Vikings are going to crush the New York Giants, and I'm a Giants fan. Let me say this. Daniel Jones and I are very close. God, let me stop. Anyway, so This is the super wild card weekend schedule, guys. Of course, we saw the Seattle Seahawks get their asses kicked by the San Francisco 49ers, 41-17. We also saw the Jacksonville Jaguars, a historic 27-point comeback. Trevor Lawrence, throwing 4 interceptions in a quarter and a half of play, and then coming back around throwing 4 touchdowns. That was one of the best games I've ever watched in my life. Meanwhile, you had this game earlier on today between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, which Miami had. Miami had this game. They could have sent this game to overtime. But rookie coach making a rookie mistake, not having his team ready on a 4th and 1, and just that delay game hurt him. That delay game was the game. Halftime here, 17-14 is the score. Giants leading. Daniel Jones looking great to start this game. But yeah, I mean, I just cannot believe that the Dolphins lost the way they did, because they were in it, and it sucks, right? It really does suck when a team is in it. And they lose like that, that's just, come on. And let's gotta put some background music on, because I feel y'all might not need it, but I need it. I need the background music. It's halftime. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Johnny G was gonna call in, but he's feeling a little something right now. I gotta let him do what he's gotta do. He's at trial practice. Big shout out to the FIU trial team over there. Johnny G was gonna call in, but he's. Oh, are we the music? Maybe turn the music up a little bit. Just get out. I don't even know what I'm doing. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is very unprofessional of me. I'm just gonna keep the music on in the background. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Just so there's some ambient noise while I'm speaking here, but. Giants look good. Giants look really good, and I think that we're what we're seeing is typical Minnesota Vikings, right? Played well in the regular season. They get to the postseason under Kirk Cousins, and it's just we're gonna play. Kirk Cousins is I'm gonna play well enough to secure my job for next year, but I'm not playing well enough to be considered one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's getting outplayed handily by Daniel Jones right now. Handily. Daniel Jones has been the guy here. It's not even a question. 72 yards on the ground, 136 yards through the air. This guy is absolute lightning right now. I mean, there's not much stopping Daniel Jones, and it's for damn sure not the Vikings defense that's gonna stop Daniel Jones. No, my good sirs and misses and people of all genders out there. No. That is not what's gonna stop Daniel Jones. What's gonna stop Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones at this point, because he is playing like a man possessed. We talk about we don't talk about the Daniel Jones saga in New York as much, right? This is a dude who is playing in his this is his 4th year. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option. He looks to be done with the team after this year, but there's talk they might keep him around. And look, it works, right? With this team, with Daniel Jones playing the way he's playing right now, it works. And I do think that there is credence to the idea of some quarterbacks just take longer to develop and reach their full potential. And didn't help in his first few years that Daniel Jones had some god-awful teams. Some god-awful teams around him. It did not help. So when we're evaluating quarterbacks moving forward, I understand the win-now mentality some people have. I think Zach Wilson's a really good example of this, right? Zach Wilson is a guy who, when he came out of college, had all the natural God-given ability in the world. It was tantamount, right? Zach Wilson had all the God-given ability in the world when he came out in the draft, and people were raving about his arm strength. People were raving about the velocity with which he throws the ball. He had the mechanics. He had everything you wanted to be an NFL quarterback, but one thing he lacked was the experience. And that is something that all rookie quarterbacks lack, right? And now we're 2 years in, and there's talk of people wanting him ran out of town, people wanting Zach Wilson to move on. It's time to move on is what Jets fans are saying, right? But you also have to look at what's around him. What's around him? He had Breece Hall, and when he did, they were playing pretty good football, right? Breece Hall goes down with an injury, and it all starts to come apart. Then he gets benched. And then the Mike White experience happens. Joe Flacco's the quarterback. Zach Wilson comes in. Zach Wilson comes out. He doesn't play as well because his confidence isn't there. And you could argue that it's been mismanaged by head coaching. You can argue a whole host of things. At the end of the day, I think we need to have a bigger conversation at the end of the day, I think the NFL needs to have a bigger conversation and take a closer look at the way they develop these quarterbacks when they get to the NFL. Because the impatience that some of these franchises have, and it comes from the top down, owner down, the impatience that they have is not good for these young quarterbacks. Because they're expecting these quarterbacks to come in and be Josh Allen and be Lamar Jackson and be Patrick Mahomes when everyone's not that when they come in. It's just fundamentally not the case for most quarterbacks. So I just think we need to have a bigger conversation about that. I think quarterbacks need time to develop. It's not a new concept. It's been something that we've seen. And look, there have been a bunch of guys who've done that. We've seen Alex Smith be a guy who struggled early on in his career and then became a multiple-time Pro Bowler in San Francisco and then in Kansas City. Geno Smith, this year, like 10 years into his career, is having a career renaissance, you could say, but you could also say he's finally reaching his potential. 30 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, led the league in passing, in completion percentage. So, again, we talk about these quarterbacks. We talk about how great they are and how great talents they are. But we also need to discuss, hey, here's the timeline for this guy if we draft him. And if your timeline is we need to be good next year, and you're looking at drafting a guy who might not be ready or might need a year or two, a la Malik Willis, a la a Daniel Jones, who you could argue needed an extra year, maybe don't pick that guy. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. It's just... I just hate to see these young quarterbacks and their potential ruined because franchises are just impatient. It's baffling, and all these GMs want to go out there and act like, oh, well, we know how to evaluate talent. If these GMs were just as good at their job as they believe they were, Brock Purdy would not have been the final pick of the draft. I'm just saying. It's not just Brock Purdy. You have so many people. I mean, the biggest whiff, Tom Brady, obviously. I mean, not everyone's those two, right? But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, you can tell who the good and great players are in the draft. But at a certain point, it's also just gut feeling and who you like. It's what it is. That's how GMing, that's how front offices in the NFL work. And I don't know. My whole point is give these kids time. I think franchises need to invest in their quarterbacks a little bit more than they are. And I'm not talking about money-wise. I'm talking about time-wise. Because you can throw as much money as you want. You can pick a guy number 1 overall and have him have his contract fully guaranteed and all that jazz, and it's great. But if you don't set him up for success on the field, if you don't have the right talent around him, if you're not patient enough and give him the time, like the Jaguars, the Jaguars are going to give up on Trevor Lawrence after last year. How stupid would they be if they actually did that? Like, come on. But y'all know what it is. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. I don't know why I went on that rant. It just kind of happened. But but it is a big thorn in my side. It honestly is a big thorn in my side when you see good young quarterbacks have their potential ruined. I think Colt McCoy is a guy who, I know Colt McCoy, people look at him as a backup, but if you go back to that 2010 NFL draft class, all those quarterbacks, all of those quarterbacks, Sam Bradford, Jimmy Clausen, Tim Tebow, who were picked before Colt McCoy, they're all done. Colt McCoy, he's looking like Jeff Jarrett right now. Jeff Jarrett out in AEW. He's the last outlaw. And he attributes, and myself as well, like, I think Colt McCoy could have been a starting quarterback in the NFL had it not been for just the dysfunction of that Cleveland Browns franchise. Another guy, like for me, the one guy in the NFL, like, for me, the player I feel the most sorry for in NFL history is the guy the Browns had back in 2016. You remember back when they went 0-16? I have never felt more bad for a player than I did for him. Like, it was just, God, I cannot believe I don't remember his name. This is bad. Because, like, it was like in between, like he played the entire year too. I'm kind of blown. How do I not remember his name? I don't remember his name. DeShone Kizer. There we go. DeShone Kizer. That's the guy. It sucks. It really sucks for that dude. Like, he had so much. He was like 0-15. I'm just looking it up right now. He was 0-15 as a starting quarterback that year. 11 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. God help that poor man. Anyway, my ranting is over. We're about to kick off the second half. Back to the game we go. We'll hit the DeShone Kizer thing in a little bit. So Daniel Jones and the New York Football Giants set to receive the second half kickoff here. See what they can do. Kick is up, and it is going to be a touchback for New York. They're going to start with the ball at their own 25. Here we go. First down and 10. Ball at their own 25-yard line. Are they going to keep it in the hands of Daniel Jones? Let's see. Jones, handoff. Barkley. Barkley gets brought back behind the line of scrimmage. They blew it up. That was Tomlinson tackling Barkley for a loss of 3. Here we go. Jones on second down and 13. Fires complete. Nice gain across midfield. Going to be a yard or two short of a first down. Third down and 2 coming up for the Giants. So third down and 3, they're officially going to call it. Third down and 3. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Third and 3. Jones in the gun. Looking. Changes the play. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Jones fires. Complete to Saquon Barkley, who's got room on the sideline. Saquon Barkley at the 50. 45 down inside the 45. In Vikings territory is Saquon Barkley. Man, Saquon Barkley The speed this guy has. I compared him to like a bullet out of a gun. That's what Saquon Barkley. That's how fast this guy is. 17-14 lead here for the Giants. They're looking to expand that here. 1st and 10. 13 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Man in motion. It's Hodgins. Jones takes the snap. He's back to throw. Jones looking, stepping up. He's going to fire downfield. Complete the Hodgins. He's got a first down and more. 20, 15, 10. Inside the 10-yard line is Hodgins. And the Giants keep moving those chains. And Daniel Jones uses his legs. The threat of the run is there. Hendricks didn't know what to do on that play, whether he needed to cover Daniel Jones on the ground, and Jones took full advantage of it, completing that pass right there at this line of scrimmage. Oh my God, a big pickup. 5 catches for Isaiah Hodgins so far for 73 yards. 1st and 10, they're going to say he was out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Handoff. Oh, it's a flip to Slayton. Slayton works back inside. He's down at the 9-yard line, so pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up. And Ed Donatel, the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings, does not look happy. Nor should he be. They're playing like ass out there. Sorry. So sorry. I don't know why I keep going to raspy voice. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7. Play action, end zone, touchdown, Giants again. 24-14 lead. The lead keeps getting extended and extended and extended like Kirk Cousins' contract in Minnesota. Oh, that's the only thing the Giants and the Vikings have in common today. The Giants keep extending their lead, and the Vikings just keep extending Kirk Cousins. God help us all. Extra point for Graham Gano is up and away, and it is good.
I think the Storm is going to weather it, at least at the start of this third quarter. Right down the field and the touchdown of Bellinger. The Giants go back up by 10.
So the Giants go back up by 10. This is a damn shame if you're a Vikings fan. And an unmitigated disaster if you're a Minnesota Vikings fan. This is not good. It's great if you're me, though. You get to watch a fun game. You get to spend it with you fine people. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. When you leave a thumbs up, it really helps out the channel, so please, please, please do that. Leave a chat. Leave a super chat to guarantee your question or statement gets read out on the air. Oh, no, we're not getting copyright strike today because of that song. Mr. Bombastic. You guys can get my rendition of that. But yeah, Wildcard weekend, live spectacular. We got our reactions for today's game. Giants, Vikings, tonight. Yeah, I look out my window and it is nighttime, so tonight. Yeah, craziness. But yeah, that I still cannot believe that Jaguars came back in that game. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Nuts. Yes, a very lugubrious circumstance there. Circumstance, something like that. Oh man, I'm running out of jokes. I'm running out of shitty jokes, guys. So, help me out. Help me help you. All right. So a 10-point lead for the G-Men. Oh, God. Now I'm getting anxiety about this Ravens game. Because like, now I'm like, this game is halfway done. It's 6:30. Kickoff for that Ravens game is coming up. And, oh, man, it is not going to be fun, is it? It's going to be, to quote Stephen A., it's going to be a disaster. For us, at least. We're going to suck eggs in that game. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Guys, if you're into wrestling, by the way, if you're into professional wrestling, be sure to go over to youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling for all your wrestling-related needs. As Real Take Wrestling, where we cover professional wrestling as well. 16-20 is Daniel Jones in this half and 2 touchdowns, or in this game, 2 touchdowns. My God. So let's see what the Vikings can do here. Vikings back to return this kickoff by Graham Gano. And it is going to be a touchback. So Minnesota going to start with the ball at their own 25. Wink Martindale, my God. Come back. We need you, Wink. Wink, we really need you. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 25. It's a handoff to Dalvin Cook. Cook up the middle and picking up 6 yards on that play. Second down and 4 coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. It'll be interesting. They've tried to balance it out, but at a certain point, you might have to air it out with Kirk Cousins if the Giants, keep putting points on the board. The Giants have put points on the board on every drive they've had this game, not counting that drive with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Here we go. Pressure gets to Cousins, but he gets it away to Hockenson. Hockenson has room. Hockenson out near the 45-yard line. And that's what you do. You get the ball in the hands of your tight end when they blitz, or when the Giants blitz. And Kirk Cousins barely gets that ball off, but he gets it. His tight end has room, and he does the rest of the work, picks up that first down. New set of down, fresh set of downs, whatever you want to say. First and 10, Minnesota. Ball at their own 44. Cousins under center. Dalvin Cook is the running back. Delay to Dalvin Cook. And he's going to go up the gut for 3 yards. Second down and 7 coming up. Second down and 7. Accused, Fox's new anthology series. I love how, I don't think, outside of, the Big Bang Theory, on CBS, a lot of these shows that Fox or any of these channels advertise, I'm like, it's like Madam Secretary. CBS was always consistent with their shows. Their CBS shows would always go for a few seasons. Fox every year, they're always plugging a different show that ends up getting canceled at the end of the year. Second down and 7. Cousins back to throw. Cousins has room. He's tipped in the air and it's intercepted. It's picked off. Love takes it up back into the 40, down at the 45. Did that ball hit the ground though? And there's a flag down. Julian Love, that ball was tipped and intercepted deep in the secondary. Let's see what the flag is. Did Julian Love come down with that ball, though? Oh, that's an incompletion. That's an incompletion. At that angle, that looks like an incomplete pass. The crowd doesn't like it, and I think that might get overturned. Mike Pereira, what does he got to say? So the crew determined it's an incomplete pass, so it's going to be third down. Minnesota saved from that pick. It would have been holding on the Giants, so they would have had the ball back, but they would have back deeper, but it doesn't matter. Third down and 7, Minnesota. It was a damn good effort. I think Collins was able to tip that ball in the air. That ball went up, though. It was up in the air for a minute. 9:44 remaining in the third quarter. Third down and 7. Cousins in the gun. Ball at the 47. Cousins takes the snap. He's back to throw. Cousins fires. First down. Caught by Hockenson and T.J. Hockenson. makes a play, first down and 10 inside the 35. He's a big body tight end, and he's taking people with him.
Watch Hawkinson on the outside. He starts by widening his release. Landon Collins widens and
Man, see, this is vintage Kirk Cousins, as Michael Cole would say. Vintage Kirk Cousins does just enough to warrant keeping his job. He's like, I'm gonna make sure this is a one-score game by the end of it, but we're gonna lose, but it will be a one-score game. Here we go, ball at the 34. Cousins back to throw, firing, has a man open, it's caught, and it's Adam Thielen. The blue-eyed white connection works. Big shout out to Chisel Adonis for that joke. Big shout out to Chisel Adonis for that joke. Go subscribe to his channel. He's amazing. Oh my goodness. Great throw there. Play action. Kirk Cousins on the sideline right outside the numbers. A dime to old man Adam Thielen. See what they do here. First and goal. Down by 10. They need a touchdown. Handoff. Cook up the gut. Takes people with him. Is he going to go into the end zone? No. He's going to be a yard or two short. Just like he's a yard or two short, I'm a few likes short, guys. Been noticing there's been a lot more people in here than likes, so if you're just joining us, welcome. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel.
real good feel for what the Giants are trying to do against them. Starting to get a lot of different guys involved. They're not just forcing it to Justin Jefferson. You're seeing him spread the ball around.
Here we go. Cousins back to throw. Fires to the end zone. Has a man, and it's a touchdown. But a flag down on the play. This one's coming back. I think that was holding on Minnesota. This one's coming back. Oh, no. They called offsides? What? Wow. Offsides on the defense. Doesn't matter. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. By God. It's fun to watch, Michael. Damn right it is. So here we go. Joseph on to add the extra point. Kick is up on its way, and he knocks it down. It's a 3-point game with 7:46 remaining in the third quarter. Oh, buddy. What a game.
Don't do your taxes. Meet with an expert who will do them for you. So you can do not taxes. Intuit TurboTax. 100%.
Intuit TurboTax. Ah, man. It is. The tax season is coming up, people. Tax season is coming up. Be sure to do your taxes. Do. I don't know why I'm speaking like that.
Only pay for what you need.
Hey, pass me the Pepsi. I mean, can you drink any louder? Hand me some legs.
Can you drink any louder, Eli?
Can you eat any louder? It's normal to eat loud.
Peyton Manning and Eli on TV are just magic. Whoever on ESPN was like, hey, make sure we get these guys. This is freaking amazing get. Freaking amazing. Like that was like, other than my commentary throughout the season, because I'm not a huge fan of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Like, they're fine, but I'm not a huge fan of that combination. But man, oh man, like the Eli Manning and Peyton, like that's it. Are they calling? Are we having an Eli Peyton? Are we having a Manning cast for this football game? Please tell me we're having a playoff Manning cast. Please. Are we having a playoff Manning cast? Is that a thing? Yo, we're getting a Manning cast. Yo. That'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. The skull chance here in Minnesota as they have a 3-point lead. Or sorry, they are down by 3. Giants, excuse me, have a 3-point lead. The shortest scoring drive has been 75 yards in this game. That's crazy. Nuts. 24-21 lead here for the New York Football Giants. Do. Here we go. Vikings on the kickoff. Damn right he does. The muddle huddle. Oh my God, is that what they're calling it? They had 3 people on Justin Jefferson. Someone was gonna be wide open. Like, oh, of course Kevin O'Connell loves it. Here we go. Daniel Jones fires on first down. It's going to be caught. Gain of a few yards. So 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Giants. They look to keep rolling in this football game. It ain't time to get conservative, man. Let's open this baby up. Time to be liberal. Open this baby up. 2nd down and 5. 7-11 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Daniel Jones does not like what he sees. He changes the play at the line. Jones fakes it. Oh, it's a handoff inside to Breida, and Breida's going to be a yard short of a first down. Smith and Phillips were in on that tackle. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Minnesota needs to get the Giants off the field. Jones under center. Barkley is the back. Jones. Hand off to Breida. Breida looking for room. Matt Breida stretches over. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Oh, Matt Breida was dead to rights, but he stayed on his feet. The balance that kid had on that play, oh my goodness. Stayed on his feet, stretched it out as far as he could. Did he get it? I think he did. First down, New York Giants. Let's go, baby. The New York Football Giants doing what the New York Football Giants do, baby. Let's go. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Handoff on first down from their own 35. It goes to Barkley, and Barkley's going to pick up 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Barkley, 6 rushes, 51 yards. Daniel Jones, 17 of 21, 233 and 2 touchdowns, as well as 71 yards on the ground. Having a great game. Jones back to throw on 2nd down, fires, and it's out of the hands. Little low and behind Jones there. 3rd down and 7 coming up. 4:57 remaining. The Giants have not had a drive in this game where they have not scored. And I think Phillips got his hands on it. Richie James, it would have been a good pass to Richie James. Was wide open, but the Vikings, that was Phillips able to get his big oven mitts on there and make that an incompletion. 3rd down and 7. Giants in the gun here. Giants 7 of 8 on 3rd down in this game. Can they keep that trend going? Jones back to throw. Pressure coming. Jones stepping up and right into a sack. Down goes Danny. Down goes Danny. Down goes a Danny. Daniel Jones, baby. So, Giants on to punt this ball away. Their first punt of the game. It's going to be returnable at the 20. Oh, it's fumbled! Who has the ball? It's muffed. I cannot believe they allowed that to happen. They muffed it. Who has the ball? I think the Vikings may have recovered, and they're going to say they do. Oh, my goodness. You should have called a fair catch, kid. What are you doing? Minnesota, lucky. Lucky Larry Luciano. If you guys don't get the Lucky Larry or Lightning Larry Luciano reference, you did not grow up in the in the early 2000s, obviously, because he was a legend. He was a legend. Was the Lucky Larry Luciano? Lucky Larry or Lightning Larry Luciano. The Great Snail Race. Great episode of SpongeBob. It's great television back in the day. See, back in my day, television was good. These kids these days and their Adventure Time and their damn Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah, Amazing World of Crap, more like. Jesus. I don't even know what I'm saying. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Is the Amazing World of Gumball still going on? Is that a thing? No, I'm wrong as always. As always. The Amazing World of Gumball got canceled. Oh, man. So, guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's going to be interesting to see what the Vikings drop here. Going to have it 1st down and 10 from their own 30. That's not right. Where are we? Let's scroll this up a little bit. Oh, no. Yeah. That's not good. That fumble is not good. Vikings have the ball throwing 24. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to convey. It's like inside their own 30. Anyway, still plenty of football left. Kickoff of the Ravens game, which I am not live streaming the Ravens game. I might do an impromptu real take flock talk. Actually, I probably will. Win or lose, I will probably do a real take flock talk talking about the Ravens game. 1st and 10. Cousins play action, fires complete. Jesus Christ, Kirk. Freaking idiot. I hate you, Kirk Cousins. I really hate you. 1st and 10. Why you run the ball? Run the damn ball, Kirk. Kirk Cousins tosses it now to Cook on 1st and 10. Handoff goes for 5 yards. Cook down at across the 40-yard line. And Justin Jefferson has not gotten his touchdown. Can we get Justin Jefferson a touchdown, please? Please? Oh, no. Kayvon Thibodeau's injured. This could be a turning point for the New York Football Giants. More road trips, more spa dates. Ooh, interesting. Exclusive savings. Inflationbuster.com. Wow, what a domain name in this economy to get. Inflationbuster.com. That is a... I got to give it up to them for the marketing. Oh, that's good marketing on their part. A winner is you. Congratulations. You win capitalism, Rocket Mortgage. You win capitalism. I guarantee you won't look. Am I saying guarantee too long? Too much. Lucky Larry Luciano. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Never leave home.
There is one thing I can't do from home. Someone stop him.
So Tyler Huntley will suit up tonight. That is breaking news if you're a Ravens fan. I don't know whether or not it's good news. We'll find out in like an hour and a half or so. But man, Tyler Huntley's going to be active. I mean, look, I'd rather have Tyler Huntley active than not have Tyler Huntley active. So, in general, this is a great thing. However, here's what I will say. This very well could be a bad thing. This very well could be a bad thing. But we'll see, I guess, guys. And I will also see you guys every day on this channel, because we put out great content every single day. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The Busch Light Clash. I love how people still watch NASCAR. I understand the appeal that it has. It just doesn't appeal to me. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. 3:20 remaining in the third quarter. Cousins under center. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Firing. Wide. Caught Jefferson, but he is short of the marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Exotic pressure. I love that. It's an exotic pressure. It's a unique pressure. 3rd down and 2. 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. Cousins in the gun. Vikings are 3 or 5 on 3rd down today. Giants showing blitz. Let's see if they actually do. Wink Martindale loves to push me. Oh! 4-man rush. Short throw. Cook has it. And a 1st down right at the 50-yard line. Kirk family member is moving those chains, circling the wagons. Keeps on rolling like The Undertaker in 2003. First and 10, ball at the 49-yard line. Cousins, play action, has time, looking to throw, fires one, unloads a shot deep, and it's tipped, almost intercepted. Pass intended for Jefferson. McKinney had him wrapped up, though. It was not going to get there. That was double coverage that Kirk Cousins threw into. And Justin Jefferson essentially became a defensive player on that play. Yeah, wow, McKinney almost with the interception there. Luckily, Justin Jefferson kept things at bay long enough. So 2nd down and 10 from the 49-yard line for Minnesota. Cousins in the gun. Takes the snap. Delayed handoff, going to lose yardage. Jalen Smith brings him down hard. No relation to Jaden. Dalvin Cook wrapped up for a loss of 3. 3rd down and 13. Cousins 4 of 5 on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Cousins has time, fires. It's going to be caught. Osborne, he's short of a 1st down. And do you kick a long field goal? Do you keep the offense out there? What do you do? Kevin O'Connell's got a decision to make here. 4th down and 2, so it's makeable. But there's 19 seconds remaining on the clock. They got to hurry up and get to the line. You don't want to repeat of what the Dolphins did earlier and have a delay game. They get set here with 10 seconds on the play clock. See if maybe they just try to draw them off sides. Cousins takes the snap on 4th down and 2. Back to throw. Cousins has a man open. It's caught. Did he hang on? Yes, he did. DJ Hawkinson. 18-yard pickup on the play. 1st down and 10 near the inside the 25-yard line, baby. Kirk Cousins, perfect throw. Hawkinson stays with it through contact. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Vikings driving with 15 minutes remaining, down by 3. Giants looked great in that 1st half. Not so much in that 2nd. Or at least so far. We'll see how well they do the rest of the way. It's winning time, baby. The 4th quarter on the other side of their commercial break. I'm not going anywhere, though. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Oh, buddy boy, what a tangled web we have woven. This is interesting. I have a few things I'm going to try out on the channel in the coming weeks, and I'm kind of excited to do so. So that stuff we'll be rolling out shortly. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the chat and all that jazz. We got plenty of game left. 15 minutes of game time left. MJF on Twitter went off on wrestling fans. Good. They deserved it. They probably deserved it. Oh, they're calling out Anna Jay for bleeding. Oh, F you guys. F you wrestling fans who don't like that. By the way, if you're a wrestling fan, be sure to go over to youtube.com/Real Take Sports. Or Real Take Wrestling, sorry. Real Take Wrestling. Oh, that's nice. Charlie got his Super Bowl tickets. Oh my God, he's so happy. That's so dope. Wait, okay, great for Charlie. Why the hell did Roger Goodell go to this game and not my game? Why didn't he go to the Bengals and the Ravens? I know Lamar's not going to be there, but come on. Oh, well, whatever. Vikings driving, ball at the 25-yard line. Cousins play action, fires short. Cook going to be tackled for a loss of 4 yards. 2nd down and 14 coming up for Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, as they call him. As I call him, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook. Sorry, it's Dalvin. It's like my dad. I told like my dad his name, and my dad's like, well, I'm Pakistani too. My dad's Pakistani, and like he just like whenever he sees him, he's like, oh, Dalvan. It was with a bit of an accent. It's pretty funny. So that's the joke. That's why we call him Dalvan. Dalvin Cook is second down and 13. Gonna be a short throw to Cook. Cook's got room in front of him. Cook changes direction. Cook stumbles down. Oh my God, he had a first down and more had he not stumbled. Instead, it's 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. Oh my good. Is that Tony Jefferson? Tony Jefferson plays for the Giants? Oh, hell yes. We're rooting for the Giants. We're biased in this game. We are definitely rooting for the Giants here. Big shout out to Tony Jefferson. TJ. We love Tony Jefferson. 3rd down and 8. Minnesota takes the snap. Cousins back to throw. Fires, caught. Guess who? DJ Hawkinson. Did he get that first down with the extra effort? It's going to depend on the marker, and I think they're going to mark him short. No, they're going to give him a first down. TJ Hawkinson is the guy right now. Oh, Ezra Cleveland gets that extra push and pushes Hawkinson over. Oh, dear. And I think they're going to take a look at it real quick on the field. Brian Dable going to challenge this. Might as well. You got 3 timeouts. You got a lead. Might want to force him to kick a field goal here and tie the game instead of going down and maybe taking the lead. Oh, he was short. That ball did not cross the first down marker. That ball did not cross the first down marker. Great effort by Hawkinson. Great effort by Cleveland trying to push his teammate over. But that ball was short from that look. So 13:01. It's 4th down and 1. And now a decision to be made here if you're O'Connell. Do you kick a field goal and tie the game? Or do you take the risk and risk potentially giving it back to the G-men here in the 3rd quarter when they've looked pretty good? And I think Kevin O'Connell has made up his mind. I think he's going for it. I mean, it is a very short half yard. So 4th down and 1. And Vikings going to go for it here. Yep, they got the 4th and 2 earlier. And now they're 4th and half a yard to keep this drive going. Number 64 is eligible. Whatever that means. Just kidding. Sorry. All right. 4th down and 1. 4th down like half a yard. Ball at the 15-yard line. I formation here for the Vikings. Do you do a QB sneak? That's what they're going to go for, and Cousins got it. But they jumped. Oh, this is coming back. It's going to be a false start. Oh, my goodness. They jumped. False start on the offense. So instead of a 1st and 10, it's 4th and 5. Oh, yep. Obvious false start by Darashaw on the end. And now you're going to bring out Joseph for a field goal attempt. So field goal coming up here for Joseph to tie the game and at 24 apiece. Liam in the chat saying, no chance in hell. That's what you got. Joseph's kick is up on its way, and it is good right down the middle. 24-24, tied game here in the fourth quarter. Liam's in the chat, my good friend from over at Real Take Wrestling. Go subscribe to youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling. Liam, good to see you as always. We are talking about the American football, the one where you don't touch the ball with your foot today. But yeah, fun times here. This is a fun game. This is a good game right now we got going. This is a very good game we got going here. Guys, if you're just joining us, by the way, be sure to hit that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that thumbs up. I like when people say smash. They're like, smash that thumbs up. Hit that like button. Subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Do. Liam says, Disney better get the finger out. If Disney buys, I can watch it. I can watch pay-per-views on Disney Plus. I doubt you'd be watching pay-per-views on Disney Plus. I think you'd... Here's the thing. I think internationally, you'd still be watching... Like, you would probably be watching on the WWE Network still. Because I think the international deals are different for WWE than the domestic U.S. deals. I think on U.S. even, you wouldn't be watching on Disney Plus. I think in the United States, that deal would probably shift over to, like, Hulu or ESPN. I could see it going over to ESPN. That way, you'd have both UFC and WWE on ESPN Plus, and that's just, like, eternal content. So that would be big for them. But I don't think you're going to see it. Liam says BT Sport still. Oh, okay. BT Sport. Even the pay-per-views are on BT Sport? I thought those were still internationally on the network. Oh, but the network, you can watch, like, all the older stuff, right? Like, you can watch all the... Yeah, no. Because the network still exists for you guys. We're stuck with Peacock. We're unfortunately stuck with Peacock, which... Great for watching... Great, guys. Great for watching that 70 show and Sunday Night Football, but horrendous for WWE because I cannot find anything on Peacock. Fourth quarter here in this game. We got a tied one. Liam says you paid money to watch on BT Sport. That's crazy. Liam says, I'd just rather watch here with you for free than spend money. I mean, yes, I will give you great commentary. That is what I can do. We'll have one for the Royal Rumble in a few weeks. So if you guys don't feel like paying for watching the Royal Rumble, totally get it. You guys can hang out with us. On youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling. I'm excited to do another stream on there. It's going to be fun. Daniel Jones has done a lot with his legs today. See if he can continue that. 1st and 10 from their own 25 after the touchback. Jones in the gun. 17 of 22, 223, and 2 touchdowns. Jones takes the snap. Back to throw. Jones stepping up. Jones firing out of bounds. Incomplete. So Daniel Jones here. 2nd down and 10. 12:29 remaining for the Giants. They were up by 10 at one point. Now it's a tied game. So we enter the early minutes of this fourth quarter. Jones, 2nd down and 10. In the gun. Maybe you try play action with Barkley here. Let's see. Fires to Slayton, and he's got a 1st down and more across the 35 to the 40. Slayton picks up a 1st down. We got Liam saying, apologies, I won't take over the American football stream, a different sport. I mean, Liam, you're Liam. You're good. Ask me whatever you want. You are Liam, sir. I live to serve. No, but seriously, you're fine. By the way, Liam, do you remember when Sheamus and Drew McIntyre were called the Banger Bros? My goodness. No, WWE is like the least self-aware company of all time. Quick throw on first down. Out to Slayton. He's got room, and he's got a first down across midfield. Here we go. Giants rolling right now in this game. The momentum. Daniel Jones is looking so good in this game. And he's playing well. Hey-oh. First and 10. Ball at midfield at the 50-yard line. Jones under center. Play action. Back to throw. Fires downfield, and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted. But a flag down, and this might be coming back. Oh, illegal contact on the defense there. So that's going to give an automatic first down to the New York Football Giants. As there was contact there on Hodgins. Liam says in the UK, banger is another term. I'm going to read that one more time. Liam in the chat says in the UK, banger is another term for the word sausage. Oh, yeah. Would you come for my bangers, my beans and mash? First and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Jones back to throw. Pressure coming, gets rid of it quickly, and it is caught by Slayton. What a throw. Daniel Jones, that rush was going to get to him, and he got that ball out quick in a hurry. Great throw by Daniel Jones there. Great awareness. Second down and about 5 coming up. That was a 5-yard gain. Didn't look like it, but it was. Second down and 5. Oh, they're going to call that pass incomplete after review. Let's see. This Slayton hang on. No, he lost that ball going to the ground. Yep. Good call by the referees. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 coming up for the New York Football Giants. 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. U.S. Bank Stadium coming alive right now. Jones in the gun. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Rolls to his weak side. Fires downfield. Oh, at the sideline. Did he catch it? Oh, my goodness. What a catch. Hodgins at the 25-yard line. Did he get that foot in bounds? Oh, no. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that right toe was... Oh, there's green there. They're not going to challenge it. Jones, end zone. Touchdown. Oh, damn. Oh, Hodgins couldn't hang on there. That was... Okay. First of all, that throw on the sideline, or that catch on the sideline was amazing. The Giants hurry up, get it, the play off quick, and Slayton, almost makes the play of his career. Oh, that would have been a great catch back of the end zone. Oh, Hodgins was inbounds too, so it didn't even matter. Good no challenge by the Vikings. Oh my God, Daniel Jones almost completed the play of his life over there to Slayton. Here we go. Instead, it's second down and 10. Jones fires to his right. Barkley catches it. Barkley, first down inside the 15. Oh, my goodness. The G-men are rolling right now like The Undertaker in 2003. Oh, my goodness gracious. Are the Giants about to do this? Johnny G is about to lose his shiznit. First and 10, ball at the 16-yard line. They called him out at the 16. First and 10 from the 16. Jones, handoff. No, keeper. Jones Up the gut, Jones down at the 11. So 5-yard pickup there by Daniel Jones. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the New York Football Giants. Liam allegedly in the chat says, per Meltzer, Vince and the United Nations are set to return at the Royal Rumble, consisting of Hornswoggle, Ireland, Ricardo Rodriguez, Mexico, the Iron Sheik from Iran, and Trevor from Real Take. Oh dear, what a delegation that would be. What a delegation that would be. The egos. Love you, Trevor. 2nd down and 5. And it's play action on 2nd down and 5. Jones looking. Jones rolling to his weak side. Jones has nothing. He's just going to fire to the back of the end zone. Nobody home. Incomplete. 3rd down coming up for the G-Men. So great job there by the Minnesota secondary. It's 3rd down and 5. 9 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Let's see what the Giants can muster up. They need 5 yards or get about 12. You're in the end zone. And we get a timeout here from, it looks like, New York. Official timeout. They're respotting the ball is the official call. So the officials are respotting the ball. So the Giants get some extra time to rethink this maybe and rethink some strategy. Brian Daboll doesn't like it. I like Brian Daboll. He's a gut feeling type of head coach. I like that. 3rd down and 5. Giants are 7 of 9 on 3rd down for this game. Jones doesn't like what he sees. Adjusts the play. In the gun with Barkley. Jones takes the snap. Back to throw. Fires to his right. Complete near the marker. Did he get it? That is super duper close. It's 4th and half a yard. Giants 4th down and half a yard. And it's Brian Daboll. I don't even think it's a question. You're going for it. You're going for it. 4th and half a yard. Your quarterbacks run for like 80. So you got Saquon Barkley back there. There's so many ways you could do this. Go for it. Win this game. Eat up clock. And let's go to the divisional round if you're a Giants fan. 4th and 1. Jones under center. Barkley's alone back in the backfield. Jones, QB sneak. Jones gets it. 1st and goal, New York. My goodness. Who is this Daniel Jones that we are seeing? Like, what is going on? Daniel Jones, my goodness. By God, Daniel Jones is putting in the work today. 1st and goal. I formation here for New York. Jones. Under center, ball at the 5-yard line. Play action. Jones looking to throw. Fires back of the end zone. And that might be intentional grounding. Or no, it was a flag in the secondary. So this might be on the defense. If it's pass interference, that's gonna be 1st and goal from the 1. Holding on the defense, so it's going to be a half the distance to the goal penalty. So they're going to have it at about the 3-yard line now, or the Giants. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line coming up. Liam in the chat says, I want to see Brock Lesnar get together on a Cowboy Farm faction and take on Imperium. 1 second. Handoff, Barkley, up the gut. Did he get to the end zone? He did! Touchdown, New York! Saquon Barkley from 3 yards out puts the Giants up by a touchdown with 7:47 remaining. And how apt, because he has been flying around that field making plays all day. Liam, addressing your point, saying, I want to see Brock Lesnar get together a Cowboy Farm faction to take on Imperium. Intrigued by this. I would like to see Otis in this faction if possible. I think Otis would be great. Cameron Grimes, he's a bit southern. Get him in there. And then you need like the workhorse. You need like the actual worker So you need one worker in that group. If you got that. Liam says touchdown. Did I do it right? Yes, you did, my good friend. Yes, you did. That's great. We got this Jesus commercial. That was not said in a judgmental way, by the way. That is just an observation. This Jesus commercial. Yeah. It is interesting, like how much I'm seeing this though. Like they bought up all the NFL ads for the entire year. This got a lot of money behind it. This is an effective commercial though. From someone who works in PR and digital marketing. It's a good commercial. It's effective. But as far as that cowboy farm faction, I think you gotta have Otis in some way, shape, or form, and then you gotta have a worker. So if it's Imperium, if you mean a 3-man group, right? Bring back Heath Slater. No, you don't need a worker. You don't need any workers. Bring back Heath Slater. Let that be the cowboy. Or you could bring in James Storm. I'm a cowboy. Hangman Adam Page. Although, man, Hangman Adam Page and Brock Lesnar, they get along fine, I think. Speaking of cowboys, this might be the funniest dating show of all time. There is they're starting. This is like The Bachelor. This is like 4 farmers looking for love in the heartland of America. It's like farmersonly.com got a dating show called Farmer Wants a Wife. It's amazing. And they got John Denver on there, and it's freaking amazing. I'm going to be watching that show. Farmer Wants a Wife. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Do. Oh, man, oh, man. So, we're in the waning minutes of this football game. 7:47 remaining. Saquon Barkley, touchdown from 3 yards out. Gives the Giants the lead. 12 plays, 75 yards in just under 5 minutes on that drive. Another effective drive by the New York Football Giants. Vikings going to get the ball back here with plenty of time. They have 3 timeouts. 7 minutes and some change. Oh, I humbly apologize for that. Wobbler kick. It's going to be a return 2 yards deep in the end zone. I don't even know why he did that. Across the 20, though, to about the 22-yard line. Might have just been better off letting that go for a touchback. Oh, he lost his shoe on the return. That's hilarious. I love how like the Fox music, it's like the Christmas music. I'm so sorry for everyone who's watching this. I am so sorry that I've subjected you to all of this. But we have fun here, guys. We have fun. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Let me adjust this. F the beat, I go a cappella. F the Papa Doc, F the clock. F y'all if you doubt me. 8 Mile was an interesting movie, wasn't it? Hello. Can I be heard? Hopefully. Vikings going to start the drive with the ball at the 22-yard line. See what they can do here. Vikings won 13 games this year, by the way. Giants won 9. And we get an IBM commercial. Yay, IBM. Yay, IBM. We got Liam in the chat saying the Farm 5, F5, Lesnar, Otis, the son of Cowboy Bob Orton, Randy Orton. Oh my God. So Jason Pinnock, safety for the New York Football Giants, being carted out. Hopefully he's okay. First and 10. Fires out to his left does Kirk Cousins, and that's going to be a loss of 4 yards. Jeebs. That was not good. Naughty good. That was naughty good. Second down and 14. Cousins back to throw. Fires. Complete. And that's going to be to his tight end and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Does TJ Hawkinson. Liam's Farm 5 WWE stable. Brock Lesnar. Cameron Grimes. Otis. The son of Cowboy Bob. Randy Orton. And Jimmy Wang Yang. Jimmy Wang Yang. That is a callback. I remember those Jimmy Wang Yang commercials or vignettes. God bless him. Big time third down. Third down and 12 with 6:37 remaining for Minnesota. This could be bad news Bears if they don't get this. They're down by a touchdown. They need this. Cousins back to throw. Cousins has time. Stepping up. Rushed. Incomplete out of the hands of Dalvin Cook. Too high. Oh, that is not good. They're going to be forced to punt with 6:23 remaining in the game. Oh, killer. Liam says, Jimmy's only 41. Bring him home. Wait, is he really? Wait. I remember Jimmy Wang Yang back in like 2005. Dude, how old is he? 80? He's born in 1981. Oh my God. And he made it to WWE in like 2005. And like I remember he was in Ring of Honor too. Oh my goodness. That is he really? I'm going to look this up. Jimmy Wang Yang. 40. Wow, he's 41 years old. That is crazy. That is crazy. He was 25 when he was on the main roster in WWE. I don't care if he was enhancement talent. He was memorable. I remember Jimmy Wang Yang. Treat yourself to a pot pie from KFC. Do. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're headed down the end of this game, the home stretch. Giants have a chance to close this out here. 6:12 remaining. Ball at their own 24-yard line. Danny Dimes in the gun. 5 wide here for New York. Back to throw. Daniel Jones fires middle of the field, and it's almost intercepted. Oh, my goodness. Dangerous throw there by Daniel Jones. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Clock stops for Minnesota here with 6:08 remaining. 2nd down and 10. And I think the Giants are just going to keep on being aggressive. Liam says, if you don't want to have Brock and Randy together, all you need to do is believe. I mean, Bray Wyatt could be in that Farmer stable too. 2nd down and 10. 6:08 remaining in the 4th quarter. Jones in the gun, takes the snap, back to throw. Rush gets to him, but he gets it away. Saquon Barkley has a 1st down on that reception. He is so fast when he gets in open space. It's insane. And like, all those injuries, a torn ACL, doesn't matter. He's so good. Oh my God, Saquon Barkley is so good. The Giants signed him, right? Please tell me they gave him a contract. For God's sakes, please tell me they gave him a contract. They didn't. Here we go. It's a keeper with Jones, and that's going to gain a yard, but he's going to go out of bounds. Daniel Jones goes out of bounds with 5:22 remaining in the game. Yo, Daniel, wait, Saquon Barkley's a free agent. Y'all better sign this man. Please, New York, sign this man. 2nd down and 9 here for New York. Under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Jones in the gun, takes the snap, back to throw. They're going to keep throwing it. He completes it. That's why they keep throwing it. For a gain of about 8 yards to Hodgins. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 coming up for the New York Giants. Third down and 1. Giants lead by 7 points. 1st down here. We go a long way to securing this win. Handoff. Put the ball in the hands of Barkley. Did he get there? I don't think he did. It's really close, but they're going to mark him a yard short. And decision time for big boy Brian Daboll. 4th down and half a yard. I don't think it's a question. You've been aggressive up until this point. It's what's gotten you here. You go for it, and you try to put this away. 4th down and half a yard. Here we go. Daniel Jones looking to get his first playoff win. He's got 300 through the air and 70 on the ground. Do they keep it with him? And a timeout taken here by New York. New York thinking it's over. Brian Daboll maybe didn't like the look he had on the other side of it. Maybe they want to punt the ball away and trust their defense, which has played pretty well today. So far, I've been accurate on all of my game predictions, right? Yeah. San Francisco, Jacksonville, New York, which means I'm going to be right tonight when my Ravens beat the Bengals, right? With 2 quarterbacks. I believe. Kind of. Mostly. We'll see. I'm going to enjoy the playoff game, though. 4th down and 1. 3:28 remaining in the 4th quarter. Here we go. They get to the line of scrimmage. Oh, so many offensive linemen. They get the push with Daniel Jones, and they got the 1st down. On a QB sneak, they pick up the 1st down. And it's 1st down and 10. 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. Liam says, "Oh my God, I found out the story of how Jimmy Wang Yang got signed in 2006. You got to read this." Sure, send it in the chat. A 30-second timeout here taken by Minnesota. They're going to start burning their timeouts because there's not enough time now left for them to get the ball back. And you also got to keep them out of field goal range. Ugh, things are looking bleak for the Minnesota Vikings. Another one done in the playoffs? That would not be great. It's first down, excuse me. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. 3:18 remaining in the game. Minnesota has 2 timeouts here. Jones in the gun. On first down, takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Barkley, and he's going to lose a yard. And you would think Minnesota's going to use their second timeout. And they do. So 1 timeout remaining for Minnesota. They get to stop the clock. All right. I'll search this real quick for you, Liam. How did Jimmy Wang Yang accidentally got re-signed by WWE after, oh dear, trying to get, oh no, a recent episode of NBC Sports 10 Count podcast. What? Trying to get laid. Trying to get in. And there was a pay-per-view. This girl was trying to get tickets. Oh dear. This is right after I got fired. Oh my God. What? Okay, well this is hilarious, Liam. Second down and 10. What the hell? Second down and 10. Giants with a touchdown lead. Play action. Jones looking to throw downfield, and he's just going to take a sack. Oh! A big loss there, as I thought he might have gotten hit late, but that is not the case. So third down and long coming up for New York, and Minnesota uses their final timeout. Now the only way the Vikings can stop the clock is with the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Let's see. This could be the game. If the Giants get a first down here, the game is essentially over. I mean, the Vikings could get the ball back, but it is essentially over if the Giants get a first down here. 3:07 remaining. Third down and 15. Let's see how aggressive they want to be here. Brian Daboll has been everything but not aggressive during his time as the head coach of the Giants. Let's see. 3rd and 15. Jones in the gun. Need a first down to basically end this. Jones takes the snap. Jones looking. Fires. Caught. Oh, dropped, and it stops the clock. Slayton had a first down in front of him, and instead he drops a wide open ball and could have, oh my goodness. So now Minnesota, oh my goodness, now Minnesota stops the clock with 3 minutes. They have no timeouts, and they're going to force a New York punt. And no one is more upset than Slayton as he throws his helmet on the ground. Gillen punts it away. This is going to be fair caught at the 12-yard line. Wow. So now the Vikings need to go 88 yards to keep their season alive. This has been a fun game. And I'm glad I spent it with you guys. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. It helps out what we're doing here. And it's a great way for you to show your support. More people see the stream. So hit that thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. First and 10 from their own 12. Cousins in the gun, takes the snap, needs a touchdown, fires, complete. That is Hawkinson across the 15. Gain of maybe 4 on the play. They're going to need to run one more play before this 2-minute warning. So we enter under 2:45 remaining in the game. Second down and 4. Kirk Cousins gets him set. Cousins takes the snap, back to throw. Looking, pressure gets to him as he fires it incomplete. And a flag down for what, though? This is an interesting call. Roughing the passer. Wait a minute. They just called roughing the passer on this play. What? Oh. What? That's not roughing. Come on. How is that roughing the passer? What? He didn't put his body weight on top of him. There wasn't helmet to helmet. This, he didn't even, swing him down with aggression. He just finished the play. How is that roughing the passer? That is a terrible call. That is a terrible call by these referees. How is that roughing the passer? Hawkinson picked up a first down from that throw by Kirk Cousins. Man, that is bogus. That is absolutely bogus. That is absolutely bogus. That was not roughing the passer. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. The ref's taking over to quote Shaq, the ref's taking over the effing game. What is this? This is bogus. Bogus job here by these bogus Bush League officials. Oh, my God. This is Bush League officiating. Second down and 10. 2:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 46. Cousins fires. Caught by Cook. He's going to need to make something happen here. And he gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. Third down coming up on the other side of the 2-minute warning. We have Johnny G, who is just texting me his thoughts on the game. Holy shiznit. This game is great. That call was awful. New York Giants fan, Johnny G. He wouldn't mind me sharing that.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. Liam says Jimmy Wang Yang to win the Rumble at number 6. Hey, maybe 69? Nice. BK, have it your way. You rule. I haven't eaten Burger King in years. Yeah, Taco Bell is my fast food of choice. It's the only fast food I eat. It is the only fast food I eat. Yeah, you give me Taco Bell any day of the week. Twice on Sundays. Although I try not to eat junk food anymore. I've stopped eating junk food. Gotta be healthy. Healthy life forever. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Don't hate him because he winning. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I am not going to get... No. No. Oh, my goodness. They're definitely going to get me for that one. Oh, God, that was too loud. They were going to get me. Damn it. They're going to get me on a... Damn it. Oh, my God. They're going to get me on a damn copyright, whatever, on that. That was too damn loud. I really need to master the art of muting during the commercials. 3rd down and 8 though. Whatever. We'll deal with it later. 3rd down and 8. 1:56 remaining in the 4th quarter. Big time 3rd down here for Kirk Cousins and company. Cousins back to throw. Cousins looking. He fires downfield and it's dropped by KJ Osborne. There was a lot of contact there. No flag on the play. 4th down and 8 and the Minnesota Vikings season is on the line. Vikings with their season on the line. This is it. Last gasp potentially for the Minnesota Vikings. 4th down and 8. Ball at their own 47-yard line. Cousins in the gun to start this play. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Kirk fires short of the line to gain. Hawkinson down. The Giants move on. The Giants move on. The Giants move on. Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings, 13 wins this season, didn't matter a lick. Justin Jefferson looking on in disappointment as he knows, and so does every single one of the 60,000 plus fans at US Bank Stadium, that the Vikings season is over. Kirk Cousins didn't even give his man a shot there. It was basically 4 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage as Daniel Jones takes a knee. 2 more kneel downs, and that will be it. My goodness gracious. This has been a great game. But it happened, man. You doubters proven wrong. The New York Football Giants, Johnny G, is out there somewhere in this universe having a ball. Like he's throwing a party. He's going to have some birthday cake tonight. It's not even his birthday, but he's going to party like it's his birthday. You know Johnny G's loving this. New York fans everywhere are loving this. Y'all ain't going to win the Super Bowl, but this is a great job. Great coaching job by Brian Daboll. This is my goodness. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing to watch. The culture of winning is being put in place. Brian Daboll is a great coach. And just like that was the last kneel down. And that's ball game. Final score, 31-24. A shocker for some people, except for those who were paying attention. The Minnesota Vikings fall. The Giants move on to the divisional round for the first time since they won the Super Bowl back in 2011. A sign of things to come, potentially. We will see about that. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It has been a lot of fun. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for daily videos. We got shorts. I'll break up some clips of this reaction too and have some shorts out later. But thank you so much. Until next time, be happy, be healthy. New York Giants fans, rejoice. God help the Baltimore Ravens tonight. Ravens by 3, though. We're going to win. I believe. See you next time.